just to let you know.
Okay, so we're live and we're playing some BXD&D. This is the 1000 Towers campaign. It is actually the 13th, believe it or not,
Wow.
session, and it is Friday the 13th.
Oh.
Yeah. So, lucky 13. You guys have been in town. There was a large festival with a Salvation show with a preacher. Many of you attended. But Liz, not being the religious type, has taken it upon herself to drink every last drink that she could. And somehow, nobody really knows how or why, but has roped Donnell into this. Because dawn is breaking. And by dawn, I mean about noon. And you can hear everybody moving around the house when Donnell and Liz wake up in the garden. They're not wearing any clothes, but it's unclear exactly what went down besides a lot of drinking. And Donnell is short 92 gold pieces.
So how close to Liz did I wake up?
Interestingly enough, you're
Liz around.
You're laying in kind of a strange, almost a pentagon shaped, with the space between you with a big pile of beer cans. So the only person who's seen you so far was Adrian, who's been tending to the garden the last few weeks and isn't very happy about the fact probably that you've smashed a lot of the roses.
Oh, so we woke up in our own garden at our house.
You're in the garden of your house, yeah.
So I pick my head up off the dirt, and I look down and I see that I'm naked. And I look over at Liz and I'm like, what happened?
Liz says, I don't remember, but apparently a damn good time.
It appears we tried to summon a beer demon. We're laying in a weird circle with...
Yeah.
I don't talk about this ever.
And with the hangover I'm having, yeah, I'm pretty sure we were successful in our endeavor.
So,
we just
think about this.
I mean, like, yeah, sure, I'll forget about it, but I can't promise that your companion will.
Oh, Adrian is Bane's companion, or I think.
Well, I can't from Bane's
what was
companion.
about when she got up this morning and saw these two laying in the garden, basically having trashed the garden?
Adrian sees that. She goes and she wakes up Bane. Bane comes out the door.
Here comes Dad.
And he comes walking out and he looks at both of them and he goes, "Pick up those damn cans. They're worth money. We can trade them in at the aluminum recycling place."
All he cares about is the cans. I don't care what y'all did, just clean up the cans.
Adrian turns and goes back to the kitchen and starts making breakfast as Bane just still stands there wearing his chainmail bikini shorts.
Nice.
So, with that, we'll introduce the characters.
I didn't need that image.
And I guess
I did.
And some of you know where you are right now, but the rest of you can tell me where your characters are. If you'd like to tell me about your characters that you've been playing this session. Oh, did he leave?
Who?
Alexander. Nope.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh,
What? I'm sorry. I was looking for the pencil I was using to draw the map, and I can't find it.
Okay.
I need to introduce my characters?
Yes. Let us know where you are and if how you may or may not be involved in this.
Well, Samantha's probably out. I mean, is it morning like dawn or morning like 9?
We'll say it's probably 9.
She'd probably still sleep then. she's gonna sleep until there's like breakfast, cause she's kind of lazy and she's a little bit upset. So I'm playing Samantha, who is a halfling. She is really cheerful normally, and she's very talkative, and she's a little naive, and she's a lot of fun. And I'm also going to be playing Lily, who is a human scion. She's a little bit more serious. She's a little bit less fun. And she is not depressed. And I won't be playing Isidore de Clark because he went back to Denethix. And that's why Samantha's upset.
Okay. So, where's Lily? She's also
Lily is probably actually not that anyone would know this about her because I haven't talked about her too much, but Lily would probably also have been helping with guard, and she'd be probably pretty pissed off. She's not a very talkative person, but she does, get upset about certain things. She has a lot of hobbies.
Okay. Very cool. All right, Crystal, tell us about your characters, one of which we've already seen.
So I'm playing, my main character is Liz, the fiery red-headed fighter who is currently picking herself off the ground and stumbling around. She's probably currently headed to the kitchen and hoping to find some pain relievers for this huge hangover that she has. With all of her money being gone, she's surprised she didn't drink some of the good stuff that wouldn't have given her such a terrible headache. Apparently she spent all of her money on the really cheap crap. So she's completely broke now. And coming up and finishing up now her morning prayers, since she has met Brother Love, is her Dwarven companion, Brothed, who has just the past few weeks been going on and on about Brother Love and how great of a man he is and how she was so willing to give up all of her possessions to him. So she's completely broke too now. Yeah, those are my characters. Both completely broke for completely different reasons.
Nice. Well, they have a good reason to go adventuring, I guess. So we've seen Tony's characters, but give us a little more if you'd like.
Standing with his arms folded out back is the man known as Bane Tomor. As he's standing there, most times you see him in these chainmail and these leather and fur clothing that he's wearing. But this morning he's standing there bare-chested with just his arms and his chest are just full of hair, much like a bear or something, as he's standing there with these huge muscled-up arms crossed as he's looking down towards the two in the garden. And as I say, he's wearing like these chainmail bikini shorts and these well-muscled legs and hair all the way down his legs. And he just looks as Red starts walking up. He goes, "Pick up the cans first," I said. "You don't want to make me mad this early in the morning." And you see his hair is just shooting in all directions this morning, and his beard is just like putting his finger in a light socket. Then he looks towards Donald and he goes, "Expected better of you. You better get it together. Your mind may come in handy today." We jump back into the kitchen with this small, blonde, almost white-haired female sitting there, and very mousy and very quiet most of the times. But she's sitting there and she's looking out the window and she starts laughing to herself. If there's anybody else in that area of the house, they could probably hear her laughing. She doesn't say a word, though. She just goes back to fixing breakfast and says, "Maybe one of these days, Red, I'll listen to Bane." And that is Adrian, the human acrobat.
Awesome. And finally, laying in the garden with Liz is Rush's character. Tell us about him and your other character as well.
So Donald, as he rises up out of the. Oh, hold on one second. As he raises up out of the garden with garden soil all over his front of him, completely naked, starts stumbling around and trying to brush himself off. Then, of course, the wild-haired, barbarian-ish looking wild man, Bane, comes out and begins to chastise him, tells him to pick the cans up, and he begins to stumble around the garden doing the I've got a hangover, might still be drunk short step, picking up as many cans as he can. And then he stands up, and as he walks past Adrian and the other one who would tend in the garden, he just kind of looks at them disheveled and says, I'll buy you new rose plants. And starts walking over into the house where he would make his way back to his room, and he just kind of looks at Bane and then kind of glances down at his chainmail bikini pajama pants, and then looks back up at Bane and then keeps walking. And then he makes his way to, I guess, find his clothes and get himself together. Meanwhile, there's a fair-skinned redhead woman named Cardis, who is making her way down at the smell of breakfast being made. And as she passes the window in the kitchen, happens to look out and see the commotion, sees Donald out there naked, Liz out there naked, and she just kind of slumps her shoulders and goes, ugh. And then goes and grabs a piece of ham for Sakita, her owl, and a piece of fruit for herself, and goes to sit at the table and enjoy herself a light breakfast. And those are the two, Donnell the psionic and Cardis the magic user.
Nice. Okay, so you guys have been in town now for a couple of weeks. You've had some fun. Some of you are in desperate need of maybe to make some cash. And I guess what do you guys want to do?
Go on an adventure. Samantha wakes up finally at the smell of breakfast, jumps up, grabs some of the food, and says, "Let's go on an adventure today. I'm bored and I kind of want to get out of the house."
As you come down, you see Bane now, 30 minutes later, as he's sitting there. His hair is brushed and fixed as best as it can. It seems like he's actually maybe oiled his beard, something that's kind of shiny. He's sitting there now in his fur and his levers and his chainmail, and he goes, "You missed the best adventure of the morning, but I agree we should go on a new one. I'm ready."
She looks a little bit upset. What did I miss?
Well, ask Red.
Yeah, Red walks in from outside naked and says, "No one talked to me," and then proceeds to walk upstairs.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys assemble up your gear. I guess you're going back to the mountain, right? So Mount Rendon is calls. You've uncovered a few new areas last time on your journeys, and I guess intend to continue forth to see what you find. So you're marching towards the mighty mountain. Let's see if you encounter anything else. Does anybody want to buy anything or do anything in town before you leave?
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me make sure. I think that I need to replace my. If I'm not mistaken, Donnell needed to replace leather armor. And also his longsword.
Sword you will not be able to get in Deantix until you go to Deantix. But leather armor you could have made.
What's that going to cost me?
Just the regular price of leather armor. I'll just make something for you. Oh, actually, hold on. What am I talking about? I have my weird armor.
You do.
Chart thing that I have.
If I remember correctly, it wasn't destroyed. You just needed to get it repaired.
Well, either way,
Yeah,
I thought it got acid all over it.
Yeah, if you need a sword, Bane always has an extra short sword. He'd let you use it.
I feel like Bane has like 3 extra swords.
No, he's actually only got his main one and that short sword.
If anybody would, it would be him, though.
Because I thought you took some off the goblin after, like
You
took
sell
some.
them.
We sold him.
You sold them. Okay.
Yeah, Bane likes to collect stuff and sell it, which is he's slowly accumulating a fortune for the party by doing that.
He's not like Red. He doesn't carry 6 extra weapons.
Yeah. Does anyone have an extra short bow by chance? Or do we have an extra short bow around?
There's some shitty ones from the goblins, but I don't know if we sold them.
We sold him.
Great.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I can lend you a sling. No, wait. Samantha wouldn't lend you a sling. Samantha's mad at you.
No, well, it's actually, I actually wanted a short bow for my dwarf because she has 10 arrows, but she doesn't have a bow.
How does the dwarf feel about, how does the dwarf feel about a light crossbow?
I mean, she wouldn't object to it, but she doesn't have any bolts.
I mean, I've got all that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she'll take that if you can't. Cause yeah, she'll take it if you don't mind letting her.
So Donnell would basically
around.
hungover state, kind of look at the dwarf, and hand you the crossbow and 32 bolts.
Nice.
And just be like, this is probably not a good idea for me to shoot at things today.
All right, so Donnell, roll a d12 to see what kind of interesting armor there is for you.
Rolling a d12, I rolled a 9.
A 9. You find actually, you're looking for like kind of classic leather armor.
Yeah.
But what you find is kind of interesting. It's basically leather armor, but it's in the cut of a business suit. So it is a leather business suit.
Okay.
So
So
you've got slacks, and you've got like the jacket with the buttons and everything. I guess a tie.
that's interesting as hell. So yeah, he would put it
tie,
on.
too. Oh,
A leather tie.
Nice.
Lily pats you on the back and says, "Looking sharp."
It is quite dapper, is it not? Definitely top drawer.
Better than you looked at this morning when I first saw you.
You said we weren't going to talk about that.
She I don't know how much it costs. She produces a top hat and puts it on your head. Not a top hat. What are those stupid hats? She No.
Sorry.
Yeah, bowler. Bowler, that's right. She produces a bowler and puts it on his head.
Okay. So now you have a bowler hat.
Nice.
That'll be your helmet. All right. So you got that, Anthony. So yeah, you can borrow Bane's sword. I guess daggers are available in town in like a hand axe or something like that, or a sling.
Oh, how many daggers are available in town, and how much are they?
We have some extra daggers. I know we kept 3 or 4.
There you go.
Daggers are 3 gold apiece.
Yeah, 3 gold, and there's 16 of them available.
Yeah, she's only interested in buying them if they're on sale.
Your charisma?
Lily's charisma is 16. She only wants to buy them if they're interesting or on sale.
All right. Interesting. Okay, so that's a 1-5. No, they're not on sale or interesting. But there are 16 of them.
No, she's fine.
Okay.
I mean, she has 7 right now.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, you never have. Especially if you're throwing them.
She has 5 strapped across her chest and 1 on each hip. Oh, that is 7. That's all 7 that she has. And she's got 1 in her boot.
Okay. All right, so you guys get all geared up, like you're about to go on an adventure, and I guess you are. So you're heading towards the Mount Rendon, which is about it's about a half a day roughly travel. You guys usually travel out there. It's like 4 hours. You usually do your adventure and then come back. And as you're traveling, you happen upon something, as it turns out. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me see if there's at least. red there. What? Okay, no, neither group is surprised. You're kind of coming down the road around a bend, I should say. Let's see, about 130 feet in the distance. You see on the road heading towards you 2d8 goblins.
Oh,
Do you even have a d8? Hold on. So,
Hold on, let me count that. That's
11.
1, 2, 11.
There's 11 goblins coming.
That's a lot.
And they are they see you and they kind of are looking at you. What do you guys want to do?
Samantha waves at them. Seeing if they're friendly.
Brothed, being a dwarf, is instantly going to shout in Goblin, "You die today!" And then she's going to fire at them with her crossbow.
saw that one coming.
That's what a dwarf would do. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to say because their reaction was uncertain, and yours is pretty certain, I'm just going to let you get a free round. Or at least you can attack once before combat starts. So go ahead and make an attack roll. They're 130 feet away, which I think is medium range for.
Yeah, it's medium for so no negative modifiers, right?
That's right, no adjustment.
But I have a dex of 12, I believe. A dex of 13, so I get a +1.
You're actually still in foot range. Yeah, you're right.
So I hit armor class 6.
Okay. Let's see. Goblins are armor class 6. That hits him.
Nice. And she will deal 1d6 damage as soon as this d6 will do. She'll deal. There's no attack damage adjustment on a bow, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so she deals 3 damage to it.
Nice. All right. Yeah. You target one of the bigger ones. You know, being a brave dwarf, and you land a good clean shot into it, but it does not drop.
Okay.
All right. Well, since you kind of were the first one to fight, so I'll have you start initiative for your party. So go ahead and roll initiative, Crystal.
Okay.
They got a 5.
It's a d6, right?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay, so they're going to go first. Okay, so being that you attack them and they are not wounded nor really outgunned, since it's 8 of you, they're going to move forward at the goblin movement rate of 20, which puts them at 110 feet. And how many of them have bows? 6 of them have bows. They are going to shoot at you guys. The rest of them all have short swords, and they're just running towards you. So 6 of them are going to attack. D20. All right. So first one is going to. I'm going to do it this way. This, and this. All right. First one. Well, doesn't hit anyone. I'm not going to bother. Second one. Wow. This die is good for you guys today. I rolled a 2 and then a 3. 7. That's not going to hit anybody either. That's the third one. Okay, this guy got an 18 on his die. He attacked person number 8, which would be Adrian. And 18 on the die is probably going to hit her. Yeah, it does 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That's a clean shot with a bow. 2 more. 16 on the die. The third person, 1, 2, 3. It'd be Liz. That's not going to hit at all. 16 is not going to hit. Liz has 0 AC, right?
Well, I don't have my shield out right now, I don't think. So it would be an AC of 1.
Okay, that doesn't hit still. And the last one, 11 on number 3, same person, Liz. So two of the goblins target Liz, but both of them, both arrows miss. They kind of clink off your armor or whatever. And now it is your turn. So they've moved. They're now 90 feet away. No, I'm sorry. I did the math wrong. They're 110 feet away still. 6 of them have bows. And 6, the rest have, what do you call it? Swords.
Short swords.
Yep, exactly.
So does Liz go first since she rolled the initiative? Okay. So Liz is going to out her longbow. Will she get a -2 because of pulling it out this turn or whatever?
Yeah, I think a bow is kind of complex to pull out, so I would say yes.
Okay. So she's going to pull out her longbow, and she's going to attempt to shoot at them since they're that far away.
Medium range.
She hits armor class 2 for 3 damage.
Right.
Oh, and she's targeting, by the way, one of the bow users.
Okay. Roll d6 to see which one. Number 5. How many hit points does he have? Yes, 3 hit points. You do how much damage? Please?
3 damage.
That's enough. That kills him.
Okay.
Let's drop.
And Brothed, in her state of dwarven rage, she's again going to fire her crossbow. Wait, and BX longbows don't get 2 attacks, right?
That's correct.
They only get 1. Okay. So yeah. So Brothed again will be using her crossbow since they're so far away, and she's also going to target one of the shooters.
Okay.
And she got nat 20.
Nice.
With 2 damage.
All right. Roll his hit points. It was number 3, and he had 2 hit points. Wow, that's exactly. Drops another one.
She'll yell in Dwarven before her turn ends. You can all run away now.
Nice.
And Dwarven or Goblin?
And Goblin, sorry.
Okay.
So anybody who speaks Goblin knows that that's what she yelled. Rush, your characters.
All right. They are in melee range, correct?
No, they are 110 feet away. So unless you have really long arms.
Okay, no, I do not have. Ooh, does my brain power reach that far?
I will say yes.
I don't remember if it had a range listed.
I don't know. Well, hold on, let me check it.
Yeah, I got it in a folder right here.
It might be based on your level. That's probably how I did things. If it doesn't say, it's usually based on your level, 10 feet per. It doesn't say, but it might just say if you're a receiver. I can't remember how I did it.
Sample.
That would make it really powerful if you had binoculars.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. Sorry, I've never had to shoot somebody this far away before.
You can look at it while you're looking it up. I'm just going to jump to Tony. We'll go right back to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Tony.
Bane is rushing. He's got his shield and his sword out as usual, so he's just rushing towards him as far as he can run towards him.
Okay, yeah. You can do your full combat move, which is 130 movement, which is for Bane. Actually, you're not in melee, so you can actually do your full movement. You can move 60 feet if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to run 60 feet towards him, and luckily he doesn't see this arrow that hits Adrian, or he would probably be even more mad because as the arrow hits her, she slumps down to the ground and blood starts running out of her mouth, and she's only trying to use evasion. Ooh, I made it 6 out of 20.
Okay, good. So you get target.
So she's down on her knee in very bad shape.
Okay. Perfect. Not perfect, but, so she's dodging, maybe rolling or whatever towards the top, so she can't be targeted. Rush, did you figure it out yet? Not yet.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really list it, but it does say if I do a surge, it's a 50-foot radius, but this is not a surge.
Yeah, no. If it doesn't say, then most of the psionic powers are based on your level. It would be 10 feet or 1 inch, so outside 10 yards, basically, per level. So it'd be 10, your third level? So it'd be like 90.
He's only at 2.
So it'd be 60 feet outside.
So,
20 feet inside, 60 feet outside.
all right. So I need to move forward a little bit then.
Okay. You can also move up to 60 feet if you want, if you're not going to attack this round, because you're not in melee.
Yeah, well, I'll move close enough to use the telekinetic blast.
Okay. I'm just going to move you next to Bane to make it easier, because you could go 10 feet behind him, but then I'll have to keep track of too many people.
That's perfect.
All right, Alexander, what would you like to... Oh, hold on. What about Cardis?
Cardis can't really do much of anything, so she'll just kind of move forward, sort of behind Donald and Bane.
Okay. You can move up the road. Alexander.
I'm trying to figure out what the range on a dagger is, if I'm going to throw it. 30 feet? So 60 feet for medium and 120 for long?
No, 30 feet is long range. It's 10 points.
Whoa.
Yeah, 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, okay. Well, Lily is going to hang back and wait. She'll move up with Bane, I guess.
Okay.
But Samantha will hit for 1 damage. She'll hit one of the people that. No, I'm not going to say that early. She shoots a random person in the back.
Okay.
The one of the archers.
All right, one of the archers. Okay, there's 4 of them left, so I'll roll to see which one. Each archer that's been hit has gone down. So you hit number 2, who has 3 hit points, and you did 1 point, so he's still up. Cool. And I think that's your side. Coming out of you hear the sounds of combat. You're probably not ready to jump right into combat, right, Christina?
Hello.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Yeah, so you're catching up with the rest of the party, and you come around the corner and you see they're being attacked by goblins at range. Some goblins with bows. They're about 110 feet away. Do you have,
Oh no.
do you have ranged weapons?
Yes.
If you want and you're prepared, you can attack if you'd like. There are 4 goblins with bows and 3 with short swords.
Okay.
No, 3 goblins with bows and 4 with short swords.
Fedora and Sphera are both going to shoot with their crossbows.
Okay.
And that is a -2 AC.
Well, it's
And that's 5 damage.
okay.
And AC 5.
5 hits a goblin. Yep.
And 6 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Did you target any particular goblins or just any of them?
Just any of them.
You dropped one of them. Let me see which one you got. Okay. Oh yeah, the big one that got hit the first time by Brother is dead. Dropped. The and also one of the ones with the sword got hit, and he looks pretty bad. Cool. And that's the end of that round. Next round initiative would be Rush to roll. They got a 2.
I also got a 2.
Okay. Simultaneous initiative. I will let you go first, but let me just do something. Okay, they're gonna go first only because oh no, they're not. Actually, no, they passed them wrong. But go ahead and go first. They look like they have toughened their resolve. They basically scream at you and they look like they're gonna try to kill you. So go ahead and do what you'd like to do. If you kill any of these goblins, though, they will still get an attack this round because it's simultaneous initiative. So what does Donnell and Cardis do?
So Donnell is going to try to use his telekinetic blast.
Okay. So roll d6.
So,
Are you targeting any particular one? It's currently, so I did the math. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 with bows, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 without bows, basically.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try and target one of the ones with the bow.
Okay.
Uninjured one. And it goes off
Nice.
on a 3. And does 17 damage.
Yeah, that completely destroys what goblin with the bow.
Did you say 17 damage?
Yep. It is 3d6, and I rolled a 6, 6, and a 5.
Wow.
Yeah, that was you know, Donnell touches his in fact, now you're not even hungover anymore.
Bane is definitely thinking to himself that talk did some good this morning.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
I yell at him every morning.
Yeah, so you blow the goblin's head off. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's probably just. Yeah.
Apparently, whatever happened with Bane and Liz last night was really beneficial.
Whoa. Nothing happened with Bane and Liz. You got it wrong.
Sorry, I mean Darnell.
No.
I mean Darnell on this.
Doesn't even know your name now.
That's right.
What about
That's usually the guy who gets it.
Obviously, nothing happened, or else she would have remembered my name.
Hello.
All right, Bane and
you know this. Love them and leave them.
That's right. Cardis, man, she really doesn't have
Do
much.
we need to buy that girl a sling?
Maybe. She does have a dagger. And a
You know what?
staff.
If you don't have a sling, you can have Samantha's sling.
a magic user can't use a sling. So
Oh, really?
Nope. I don't
Never
really
mind.
have much. The only thing I can do is throw my one dagger.
You're too far away currently to hit them with
And
that.
then there's also that.
Okay.
So, all right, yeah, she's just going to wait and see if these guys close in.
Okay.
You could cheer us on.
I am.
He doesn't have a
Bane,
sleep spell?
Adrian.
Adrian's going to try to keep evading and get it. Oh my god, 20, I think. She fails by 1, 21 out of 20, so she fails this time. But can Bane get to one of them in melee?
Yeah, I'll say so. You're like 60
Yeah,
feet how far you can move. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still luckily never looked back to see Adrian down on one knee, so he just keeps charging straight forward, swings at 1. Armor class 6 on the dot
Nice.
for 1 plus 2, so 3 damage total.
Okay. Any particular one with a bow, without a bow, or just anyone?
He'd be going after one and was charging him with a sword or whatever.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so sword. There's 3 with swords. Okay, so this one, and you do how much damage?
Only 3, 1 plus 2.
Actually,
so-
that's the one that got hit by the an arrow from somebody else. A slingstone, I think, from Samantha, and that kills him.
All right.
And Adrian's trying to evade. How about Samantha and Lily?
They both hit AC 1 for 2 damage, and they are both going for the back line.
Okay, so the archers. Okay.
Well, I assume Lily can get close enough to throw a dagger if Bane can get close enough to melee.
Yeah, you can. You
Okay,
can get, you can get to medium range. So you're 20 feet away. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to be right up in their face, so you can be 20 feet away.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Okay. Okay. So you get number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see how many hit points he had. Okay, he was a tough one, so he's still up. And Samantha. It's this guy, and he's still up too. Okay, so you've got. He's got. Actually, I think it's 4 now. 4. I'm just gonna roll this guy's hit points. 5. This guy's hit points is 4. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. So I'm just rolling all their ones to make it easier. So there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins left. 3 of which have bows. Now we are on to Sidone and Saphira. What would you like to do?
How many are still up?
There are 5 goblins standing, only one of which does not have a bow. Yes.
Okay. Sidon and Saphira are gonna shoot at each of them then.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. That's AC 14.
Okay, nope.
And AC 2 for Saphira.
Nice. How much damage?
3.
3 damage. To this goblin here. Okay, he's still up, but barely.
Okay.
And Liz, and brother. Berthoud.
Berthoud.
And then Berthoud. As soon as I can pronounce the name properly, that character will die.
Good to know. Can they fire at one of the one of the archers without risking hitting their ally?
Yeah, you can. There's enough. It's everything's spread out basically.
Okay, so that's what they're gonna do. Liz hits armor class. She rolled 13. It's like armor class. Crap. I mean, let's roll quick.
13 is 1 plus 6.
And she does 1 damage. And the dwarf misses terribly.
Okay, that was the one that's been hit twice already, and that goblin drops.
Okay.
The 1 damage from this.
And you said that they shouted something in Goblin a while ago. So the dwarf shouts back, "Yeah, I'd like to see you try," in Goblin.
Yeah, it was something about your beard being smelly or something. Okay, the goblins. Now they get to go. Oh, even the ones that died still get to attack. Although that guy was a sword guy, so he's not. Oh, actually, he's near Bane. All right, so the one guy is going to attack Bane because he's the only one close enough. 14 on the die hits. AC 5. Bane's AC.
Bane's 4.
Is 4. So yeah, the goblin blade does not pierce your thick hides. The other ones, which are archers, are going to attack random people and not Bane because you're too close. All right, so number 1, 13 on the die might hit somebody. 13 is it's the 5th person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liz doesn't hit you. I know that from earlier. 1 doesn't hit anybody, and the 3rd one. 4. Okay, so they attack. This is all simultaneous. Those guys all have their attacks. And now it's the next round initiative, Tony.
All right.
They got a 4.
2.
Okay, so they're going to go first. What is the goblins? Let me just check their morale. 7. Yeah, they are fighting on. Wow, these goblins are... Which is... You might be a little surprised because these goblins are bloodthirsty. And they're going to go first. So the one that's meleeing with Bane, he says something about your beard and misses terribly. The other arrow guys, which is 1, 2, 3. First guy, 12 on the die. And that hits me an AC of 7. He's attacking person number 2, which is Lily, whose AC is 6. So it does not hit you. Second guy, 14 on the die. That hits me in armor class 5 to the 8th person, which is the last person, which is Adrian. Oh, well, they beat you in initiative, so you couldn't roll this round. It hits Adrian, I think.
All right.
Because Adrian's AC is
5, I believe. Yeah.
5, so it hits Adrian, yeah, for 3 points of damage.
She's down, -1. She only had 2 HP.
Oh God. Okay. All right. So an arrow. She was rolling the last time, and this arrow plucks into her. Let me just do the last attack before we deal with that. Person number 2, which is oh God, I'm finding her character's name. Sorry, Lily. It hits an AC of 6, which does not hit Lily, I believe.
No, her AC is 4.
4. Okay. So only one arrow hit. It did lay into Adrian, who's kind of been in the back because she was heavily wounded from the initial assault of the goblins. So let's get on to the you got shot chart, Tony. Let's see.
Roll D6.
Yeah, roll me D6.
3.
Okay. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Knocked down, you're already on the ground. So, but I'll just say that the implication of this is that you actually roll on your dex to not drop your weapon. We'll say that.
All right. Ooh, she may have failed. Let me look. I didn't print my sheets out tonight. I'm gonna look them on PDF. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Oh, she tied at 16 out of 16.
Okay, so she doesn't drop her weapon, but by the new adjustment to the rules, she'll stay at 0 hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's still conscious, though?
Yep, conscious.
Okay.
Doesn't drop her weapon. Almost does. She's. You're already on the ground, so you can't get knocked down. But I'll just say that you stop rolling. And that's the end of their round. So it's on you guys. You rolled initiative, Tony, so it's you who will just do.
All right. Bane, luckily, still has not looked back yet because he thinks Adrian's doing whatever she does. So he just keeps slashing at 1. Ooh, that's going to hit, definitely. Armor class 0. Almost max damage, 7 plus 2. So 9 points of this long sword cuts into it.
You run him through. He's down.
And Adrian will just try to keep evading. That's really all she can do. She fails again pretty bad.
Okay. Alexander, what about Samantha and Lily?
Samantha misses terribly trying to shoot at that last archer. But there's only 1 archer or 2 archers or 3?
There are 3 archers left. There's only 3 goblins left, and all of them are archers.
Okay. Yeah, Samantha misses terribly, but Lily pegs 1 for 3 damage.
Nice. Let me see which one it was. Okay. Nope, still up. Barely.
And if she can throw, she can't throw and then move, right? She's got to move and then throw.
That's right.
Are they close enough to run into? Like run over to them?
Yeah, you could have run up to him if you want to.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna run over and stab it instead of throwing then.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. That's good. He has a bow, so he's not gonna be able to shoot you.
That's the plan.
So how about Sidone and Saphira?
I'm just gonna shoot at him again because
At this point, you've got okay. At this point, you've got 2 allies against 3 goblins in melee. So I'm going to say that you're -2, and if you miss because of the -2, you hit one of your allies.
Okay, then maybe not do that because they're just goblins. They're just gonna stand by and watch then.
Okay. Liz. Slash.
Liz hits armor class. They're both shooting bows, and both of my people are going to shoot their things as usual. They'll specifically aim for archers first if there's any left. Liz rolls a 17. It's like armor class like 3, right?
Yep.
So for 2 damage.
Okay. Doesn't quite kill him, but go ahead.
Okay. Brothed will shout out, "How dare you insult my beard!" And she hits. She rolled a 14, which is armor class 5. Or she didn't roll. She rolled 15, but she gets a +1 and then a -2 because she's firing into combat. So 14 total. So that hits armor class 5 for 2 damage.
Perfect. This is a pretty hardy goblin. It's still up. You both hit the same one.
Okay.
Donnell slash Cardis.
Okay, since it's not really an attack that I have to roll to hit on, I don't have to worry about using telekinetic blast and accidentally hitting my compatriots, do I?
That is true. You don't have to.
Okay. So in that case, you said there's 3 left?
There's 3 left. All but 1 have been wounded.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go for the one that's not wounded.
Okay.
And okay, it goes off on a 2, which means I do 6 points of damage.
Okay. That goblin drops pretty easily. It was a smaller goblin, probably a child.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Okay, next round, because they went first. Alexandra, initiative, please. Roll a d6 for me. They got a 4.
Oh, well, I got a 1.
Nice. They're going to go first. They failed the morale check. Being that you're in combat with them and they cannot probably run and make it away, they drop their weapons and hold their hands up. And in Goblin, they say, "We give up. We give up. We'll give up. We'll give you treasure."
Do they say this in Goblin, which I do not speak?
They only speak Goblin.
Brothed will shout out in common. They said that that you look like a hamster. They insulted you. Kill them now.
Bane slashes at one of them. He don't understand what they're saying.
Okay.
I mean, they drop their weapons and put their hands up. That is the universal sign for "I give up."
Yeah. If you somebody's, well, let's just go in order like we would. We'll just Samantha slash.
Samantha lowers her weapon, and Lily starts to take out rope.
Okay. How about Sidone and Saphira?
Saphira and Sidone are going to ask Samantha if she needs any help with tying them up.
Okay.
Samantha gestures at Lily and says, "Yeah, go help them."
Okay. Now we're up to Brother and Liz.
Liz is satisfied that they are, under control and everything. She'll start putting her stuff up. Brothed is is like marching over towards there. She's putting her crossbow up and getting ready to take out her warhammer.
Okay. How about your character's rush?
Wow. I'm presented with a moral conundrum. So Cardis, as Breathhead would go by, Cardis would reach over to put a hand on her shoulder and say something to the effect of, "Now, what would Brother Love do?" And Donnell is sort of trying to decide whether he should just try to smoke one of the last two and just leave the big one up. Which is probably what he's.
Do even odd. Even odd. Roll even odd.
Yeah, roll one.
Okay. Yep. He's going to try and get the other little one and leave the big one up because the big ones are always in charge.
All right. Roll your activation.
It does go off.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for not making me roll that because it
Okay,
would have been a mess.
Armor class 4, 9 damage with
Yep,
the sword. He slices his head off.
Okay. You killed the last one. All right.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
So how many's captured right now?
None. You killed the last one. I mean, it's all happening.
I thought Samantha had tied one of them up or something. I missed
They were going to tie them up. I was killing the second to the last one.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're waiting for each other to do stuff. You're all acting at the same time. You know, it's so you.
Yeah, and he looks towards Red and goes, "Remember, cut their heads off. We get money for them." Then he looks back and sees Adrian on the ground, and he starts running to her.
Okay.
Yeah, Liz says, "I was just about to say the same thing," and Breathhead will say, "Good job, magnificent bearded man."
He totally ignores you. He runs past you to the fallen Adrian.
Samantha will notice that, and she'll come check it out too. She'll come help you.
Where's Holy Warrior at? Why didn't he come out? He could help us.
I don't know. He left in the middle of the night. Just disappeared.
At least he wasn't in the garden.
I don't get that joke because you didn't tell me what happened.
I told you ask Red later, but we got more important stuff.
All right. So you got 8 goblin heads because 3 were completely destroyed by them. If you want to carry the heads, like samurai.
Well, I would say maybe Adrian takes the head back and doesn't go into the dungeon today.
Yeah, she could do that. I mean, you got about a 2-hour walk back to town if you want to.
I just mean if Adrian comes, she might get pretty banged up.
That's what Crash says?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. She's not looking good at all. She can go back and find Holy Man.
He went all the way to Denethix.
Yeah, I'll send her back then, Daniel, if we can with the goblin heads, sack of goblin heads, and she'll probably pick up beer cans too when she gets back.
Okay. Roll D12.
D12?
I'm being extra nice. If you roll a 1, then she's going to encounter a wandering monster on her own walking back.
Oh, you should have jinxed me. Guess what I rolled?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I wish I had a camera just for dice. I knew it when you said it.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to know your odds. All right, let me see what you want. Maybe
Wow.
might not be anything bad. All right.
The dragon.
Oh my
This
god.
close to town? Oh dear.
A really pissed off bear from the
They're actually carnivorous beetles. Oh boy. 1d6 carnivorous beetles. Oh, only 1 though. Let me see
Can
how
you
far.
run?
You can try to outrun it, can't you?
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
hoping for 1 goblin, so we'd have 9 goblin
How
heads.
far away they are. Let me make sure you're not. Actually, you can roll that way. It's not. So roll. If you roll a 1 or 2, you're surprised. I'll roll to see if it's surprised. It
On
is.
D6?
Yep.
Oh my god, a 1.
Well, now that you told him what, yeah, exactly. Stop telling him his odds.
Never tell me the odds.
All right. So it's only 60 feet away from you and has surprise. Its movement is 50, so it's going to be able to reach you. But let me just check its state of mind. 10. Let's see. No attack. Monster leaves or considers offers. Okay, so you're actually walking. Says consider offers.
Oh wow, you froze up on me, Daniel. I can't. Can y'all hear him?
No, he froze up on me.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, really?
Now you're back.
now.
Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is it says monster will consider offers or is friendly. So I'm going to say that you can tell that it's hungry and maybe you throw the goblin heads.
Well, I was going to say you said it was some kind of beetle. Yeah, she'll throw a goblin head off and take off running.
All right. So we'll say you lose a goblin head, but it eats it and you get back to the camp. All right.
Woo!
Wow.
I thought she was gonna fucking die. I was like, oh no!
Me too. That was hairy.
I knew it. I knew it. When you said roll ones, I knew it. They were coming.
All right. That was very hairy. Okay. So, anyways, you march up the mountain, taking your regular course that you normally do, to the cave, the plateau area with the wide cave in front of you. Do a map here. So it's like a half circle kind of plateau. So there's a natural cave in front of you that's dark inside.
Excuse me.
Yep.
I would have. Did we find any money or anything on the bodies?
Oh yeah, search the body.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was so worried about Tony's character. So let's see what's on the bodies.
I forgot that at least we're gonna collect some arrows.
Yeah, they definitely have arrows. 10 arrows apiece. Although they shot some.
We can recover half the arrows that we used, right?
Yeah.
Or is that a BX? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's not an official rule, but that's what most people do. Yeah, half the arrows is fine.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's my chart here? What's on the body?
Yeah, how many arrows did they have? 10 each, and there was like what, 6 of them with bows?
Yeah, and there were 6 of them with bows, but they all shot off about 4 arrows. So we'll say that you can't recover their shot arrows. So they had 36 arrows.
36 arrows. Who needs arrows?
Liz will take 1.
1. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I recovered half of the ones I shot, so I only need 1 more. I don't know. Is it rounded up or rounded down that you recover?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, there's enough that you can take. I don't think anyone else does.
Brothfed needs bolts instead of arrows, but she left 10 arrows back at the house. So she can use those later.
Sidon and Saphira, how many arrows do you have?
She needs it or something.
Christina.
Here.
Did she leave?
They
Or she muted?
actually, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh, they were shooting crossbows. You're right.
I believe so, yeah. Okay.
Under armor.
I hate to do it, guys, but since these are goblins, I'm going to roll on what's on the festering dead body table.
They're not festering dead bodies, no.
No, yeah, because goblins have gross stuff.
We cannot hear you, Christy.
All right, so let's roll 2d30 or 3d20 if that's what you got. And we'll just go down the line. So each they're not going to have a lot of stuff, so let's have each player roll. Actually, each character can roll because there was 11 goblins. So we'll start with
Okay, so they were firing bolts.
Yeah.
Okay, so my dwarf Berthed will take 2 bolts.
No, I'm sorry, Crystal. Sidon and Saphira were firing bolts. The goblins were still firing arrows.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was the question. You were asking whether or not they needed to refresh, but they weren't shooting with crossbows. So I'm going to start with Alexander, and we'll go down the list. And you can roll twice, one for each of your characters, to see what you find on what's on the festering dead body table.
All right, I need to use my app to roll dice because I don't have d30s at home.
So 2d30 is fine, or 3d20 if you want.
48.
48. Or if you're using an app, you could roll 1d60.
Okay, I'll roll 1d60. Hold on.
Roll 1d61 minus 1.
No. All right.
So 48 for the first one.
Okay, 48 for the first one and 1 for the second one.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there is no 1. So 2. Let's see.
I can roll a 3D or 2D30 again.
No, that's fine. Some form of alcohol. So there's alcohol. Let me just. I'll give you a 1 in 10 chance that it's good alcohol. It is not. It is some goblin crap moonshine.
My second roll is a 25.
25.
Crappy alcohol Samantha gets.
You actually find a bag that has letters, like mail in it. It's like got addresses and stuff from Tinatix. It is all of them are soaked in blood, like not like intentionally, basically like they were in combat or something.
I mean, are they legible at all?
If you want, if you open them, I mean they're sealed. You can open them if you want, but
Are there addresses to who
yeah,
they're
the addresses are legible. Yep.
Okay, so they go to somebody in Denethix.
Multiple people.
Well,
It's
they go to people in Denethix.
That's correct.
How many letters are there?
22. They're all going to different people in Denethix.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're still going to that, Krista, right? So, Liz, you're rolling quietly. You can't roll a 1.
Wait, what?
2d30.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had to roll a d6 first to see if I rolled something.
All that crap on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm a little. I'll get back to you.
Okay, Rush. Roll me 2d30 or 3d20.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do the first one's for Liz, I guess.
Okay, sorry.
That's a total of
A total of
28.
28. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's because obviously you would notice a goblin was carrying this ahead of time. So we'll say it's just the top of. It's in a bag, a silver halberd. So it's top of a pole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, like the blade of it?
The blade of it, exactly.
Oh, that's nifty.
Yeah. It's probably got some value. It's made out of
Okay,
silver.
nice.
It's, like a silver dagger or whatever. And what
Okay.
about you should totally use pole arms. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And what about
Well, if I get rid of this shitty sword, and Brothed rolls a total of 17.
17? Oh. Actually, this particular goblin, you guys are kind of picking up the arrows and stuff, has a very nice short bow. It's kind of covered in like mud and guck and stuff. So at first you're like, you think it's like the other ones, but this one's is actually very different. It looks like it has a different build to it. And when you pick it up, it's very lightweight. It is actually a composite short bow. And you can add your strength modifier to the damage.
Ooh. Okay, Brothed's gonna need some arrows.
Here, you can have 20 arrows.
And she will hand you back your crossbow.
That'll work.
Yeah. So you can use, your dex to hit, but it's a strength for damage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
Is it strength modifier?
Strength modifier, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a damage modifier from your strength, you'll get that, which is great.
Okay.
Because it gets damage modifiers for missile attacks and VX. That's actually very, very good.
Well, can you buy a composite bow?
You've not seen them before, but maybe. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for
We'll
one.
say they could be available. Now that you know what you're looking for. It looks like probably this is like the work of the ancients. So Rush.
All right, so you said it's 3d20, add them all together?
Yep.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 19
19
for Donnell.
for Donnell.
And then
It's a severed head.
awesome.
Yep. It's actually the severed head of what looks to be like a fortune teller type old lady looking. You can kind of tell by the way she's giving kind of a look where she's kind of like a half squint, like that, and like it's been gutted. It's like when you pick it up, like it's kind of almost it's not it's mummified basically.
Okay. So Donnell's pretty much going to just kind of take that and just set it over on the side of the road there and wipe his hands off.
Okay.
And then Cardis got a 40.
40. Oh, she finds a small stone idol.
Oh.
It is in the shape of it's round. She knows it's a stone idol because it seems to have some kind of a holy symbol on it. It's a circle, so the whole thing is black, and has a circle drawn on it in white with the number 8.
Okay. Oh my god.
The bottom part of it is flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to investigate it more?
Oh yes, I absolutely want to investigate it more. I want to look into the flat part on the bottom. In fact, I'm gonna rotate it over and look into it.
Okay. It seems to be filled with some kind of liquid, but nothing happens.
Oh, nothing happens?
No.
We'll shake it up a little bit.
Okay. You can definitely hear liquid sloshing around inside of it.
Uh-huh. But nothing happens still?
Nothing happens. No.
Shit, man. That would have been so awesome.
This mummified head, is it like dripping or is it just like
Ew.
dried?
No, it's dry. But yet if you did you touch it?
Well, I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay. No, I mean it does. It's mummified. It's not like all dried out and crusty, and it's not wet, and there's no blood on it. No.
Okay.
So it's like one of those witch doctor type heads, right?
Kind of, yeah, but not quite so shrunken. Yeah.
And it's got it looks like a squinty thing.
Yeah, it's like it's looking at you. Well, if you look at it, obviously.
Samantha's gonna pick it up and look at it while she walks.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up and you realize as you pick it up that the skin is like fairly pliable, and also it feels like it's been hollowed out. So like if you were to like flip over and look or whatever, you can see the inside. There's no brains or anything inside. It's basically hollow inside.
I'm gonna roll even odds to see if she thinks this is lucky.
I'm gonna roll my 2d30, Daniel.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yay.
Oh, thank you.
Daniel, just to check real quick, the composite short bow, is it the range of a regular short bow?
It is. The only difference is that it does 0 strength bonus. Otherwise, it's
Okay.
to a regular short bow. Anybody can do it. They can use the bow. And
I had a 34.
Okay, so who's wrong is? Oh, you pick up. It's funny. A short sword. On the back side, it is serrated.
A serrated short sword, okay? Donald, you can keep that sword. I'll let you use. I just found me another one for backup.
Yeah. So just so you because otherwise I'll forget to tell you. You don't know yet until you actually do it. If you roll a critical with this sword, 20 on the die, it causes a bleeding wound that will continue to do damage this until it's wrapped. So
All right.
it'll continue to do 1 point of damage per round to the creature automatically until they seal the wound. And what about your other? Oh, she's not looking, right? Because
She would have looked. She would run back sound.
Yeah. Okay. So, Sidone,
Mhm.
want to loot any goblin bodies?
Sure.
So roll me 2d30 if you have them, or 3d20, whichever you like, and give me the total.
Did we lose her again?
I don't know. I assume she's rolling. Are you rolling? 39. Okay. 39. Oh. You actually, this is so weird. You pick up a dagger, the handle of which has a small skull on the bottom. It is serrated. So it's just like, although you weren't here probably before, I described it to Bane. is a serrated skull dagger. So if you hit somebody with a 20, it will continue to do 1 point of damage per round until they take a turn to wrap their wound or whatever. And how about Saphira? You want to roll the same thing for her before you reboot or whatever you're going to do. 20. Oh, 4 flasks of oil. Not spectacular,
Wow.
but very useful. All right, you're Micheless. Okay. I don't know either. You might want to just mess with your settings. Sometimes that's the thing. I know that I've lost my mic before when like Google didn't have permission to use it or something like that. But I know nothing about PCs, so I can't help you there. All right. So, anyways, you guys are heading back towards the mountain. Suspiciously, your new companions, Sedone and Saphira, are quite quiet, and you climb to the.
I'm gonna try clearing out your cookies, Christine. Sometimes that helps.
The
Christine.
reason they're so quiet is that the elf is looking at Bane because the elf is missing a pair of Under Armour shorts.
Okay, so all right. So you guys get to your destination, which is again a small plateau with a cave, a rough-hewn cave, and you know that through this cave leads into the subsurface facility that you guys have been exploring. So you're standing on the plateau now. What would you like to do?
Samantha's going to twist her ring around to go invisible and go check out the inside of the cave.
Okay.
See if there's any bears in there. See if they're cute.
Samantha moves in, very stealthily as halflings do. Plus, she's invisible, and you don't detect any bears in the cave. It still smells a bit of burnt from the fire that had been in there maybe a month or so ago. But you can definitely see from inside this room. You can see into the facility because that's lit naturally. Well, not naturally. It's lit unnaturally, I should say. So yeah, you don't see any bears.
I can't decide if I'm happy or sad about it, and I will call out, okay, there's no bears. Come on in.
Okay.
Is that nest still in here?
You burnt it. That's why the bears likely haven't.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if we did that or not.
Yeah, you lit the whole place on fire, so it kind of has a stench of burnt.
Yeah.
You suspect that might be why they've been back for a while.
Which door are we going through?
All right, so you enter into a room that is shaped as an octagon, and you've got 4 options. You've got the door you just came through, which is in the south. You've got a door to the east, a door to the west, and a door to the northeast.
Yep. And the door to the northeast is
as
the
a
only one we
refresher,
have.
the west door's sign reads barracks. The northeast door's sign reads emergency generator core, and the east door reads subsurface research facility.
Yep.
Samantha says she wants to go find that shiny in the mold room.
Were there any other doors left back there other than the mold?
Yes, there is one door left back there.
Okay. Well, we had really good luck with that last time, so Liz will be all up for going back there again. Found all those guns and everything, so yeah, she'll agree to go back there again.
Well, Crash, if we're going that way, don't you think it'd be best to just throw some fire in that room and let it burn out?
Unless it burns the shiny. Who knows what the shiny is? It could be destroyable.
You're sure you're okay with breathing that mold?
We will light a torch and wave around in front of us.
Yes, I'm sure the mold is extremely afraid of fire. You know what? I was wrong every time I was here last time, so I'm just...
Well, it might
That's
be...
a great idea, Samantha.
It might be burnable. Then the fire will burn it.
Like I said, I was wrong every time I was here last time, so that's a great idea, Samantha. We'll just go with your ideas.
Fantastic.
Also, don't ever expect to hear me compliment you again.
Well,
Okay, so you want to go to the northeast?
emergency generator core. I'm gonna
cool.
no, I'm gonna scamper over there, all invisible and shit, and put my hand on the thingamajig.
Oh yeah, so as you approach the door, it slides open, as you remember from before.
Oh yeah, these ones
somehow knows that you're there, even though you are invisible. Door slides open. There's about almost a 20-foot passageway heading to the northeast, and at the end of it is a door.
All right. I'm gonna look back to see if everyone is like ready, and then I'm gonna open the next door.
Okay, hold on. We just opened the door to the generator corridor.
Yeah.
And how?
Oh, yeah.
Give me the corridor again, Daniel. I'm sorry.
Goes to the northeast about 20 feet, then ends in a door.
It looks like this. This is what it looks like.
Hold on. I gotta put you up there. Go ahead. About 20 feet. Okay.
Remember, everyone, if you're drawing a map, you don't have any weapons or anything out.
Yep.
That's true.
Now Samantha invisible, go ahead.
The next door.
Okay, hold on. But before we do this, let's actually roll out our. I should probably just keep track of this. What's our marching order? Is it just
I was gonna say Liz is gonna take out her shield and sword, and Brothed is gonna take out her warhammer and shield.
Yeah.
And Liz will be in the front as always. Brothed will follow behind her.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Samantha, though, was Samantha going invisible ahead?
Yeah.
invisible, yeah. Currently.
Donnell, and now suffering from a strength of 5, is going to pull out his mapping stuff, and Cardis and the two of them will probably stay in the middle.
Okay. So who's going to
behind Liz? He'll be second man.
Okay, I think that she wanted you next to her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, Berthed's behind Liz.
Yeah.
Usually Liz and Bane are up front.
So
You're like the only person Liz likes in this group, so.
I've got Liz and Bane, and then I have Brothed, and who's next to Brothed? Who's second rank?
Donnell will go behind all the big folks.
Yeah, I put Donnell the next rank behind Donnell and Cardis. You sit next to each other. So that means I've got Sidone and Saphira.
Lily will stand next to.
And I got Lily. All right, so
what's the dwarf lady's name again? Bertha?
Berthed.
Berthed? Berthed.
Yeah, Brothed, however you want to say it.
Well,
Just call her bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call her bro.
She'll answer to it.
that's pretty good nickname.
Okay, is now good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, so then I'm gonna put Sidone and Saphira in the back because that's all that's left, I believe.
Yeah, you sound nice and clear now.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, so
We're
I'm
just
just getting the
getting
marching order. So we've got Liz and Bane in the front row. We've got Brothed and Lily behind. Then the third row is going to be Donnell and Cardis, and in the back will be some Sidone and Saphira. Samantha is currently in the lead, invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct, right?
Yep.
And you've noticed that several times Lily has looked at Sidone's new dagger.
Last question I have for you is: when we go down that 20-foot corridor, does the door end facing north or to the east?
It still ends to the northeast.
Okay, so it's a diagonal door. Okay, gotcha. All right, we're cool.
And then basically, this room is almost a mirror of the other room you just came out of. So you're coming in on the
Shit! There's another door over there too.
Coming on the southwest corner. When the door slides open for Samantha, you guys are probably at the first door because the party's staying back a little bit. You notice in the room they are actually surprised to see the door open, and they're definitely surprised because they don't see you. There are five of the robot guys, the ones that are half kind of bone, half machine. They seem to be picking at a sixth one that's in the center. They're pulling parts out of it. So the door opens. They kind of look, but they don't see you, of course. And you have they're surprised. So you can do something for a round if you'd like.
Are they like in the middle?
They're in the middle. Yeah.
She's gonna move around just to the side, and she's gonna. There's a door they haven't been through yet. She's gonna open that, and then she's gonna throw a rock down the hallway, and then she's gonna get out of the way to see if they run down there.
Okay, you do it. So you come across going along the south wall. This room is an octagon as well, and you're coming in on the southwest corner. You circle around the southern part to the east. I'm assuming you're saying because you haven't gone to that door.
Yeah, the eastern
and,
door.
Yeah, that door slides open, and it actually is a. Let me just make sure that most of the doors here. I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, that door reads, and I may have told this before. It reads authorized personnel only. It does actually open for you though. You get close to it, and it does slide open. It's a narrow corridor, only 5 feet wide. It is lit just like the rest of them, and it extends down. You only take a second to look down it, but it extends down 60 or so feet before it ends in the door. So let's see if they go that way. They are 7 for the reaction. They seem confused. They don't follow the stone. They look because now they've seen 2 doors open. Now they're kind of wary because now of course you stepped away from both the doors, so now the doors are all closed. So you're standing in the room with these 5 things. Some of them, actually all of them, like they kind of look in that direction, but all of them turn back and look towards the door you came from.
I open up the last door.
Yeah, so as they're doing that, like the party which you didn't warn or anything is moving forward. So they actually open the door to the southwest, moving forward, and you guys see in front of you 5 of these creatures that are made of metal and bone, and they're looking at you, and I'm doing the reaction checks. I don't know. They seem confused.
Bane charges them because he thinks that they've already taken care of Crash because we haven't heard from Crash.
Yeah.
I mean, you would not see her body and be aware that she's not dead, and she's sneaky.
Bane wouldn't think. He would just think that just to run and crash into him.
All right, that's fine. Let me see. They're not surprised. Actually, I have to see if you're surprised. No, you're not. Okay, so let's roll initiative. Since Main's the one's going to move, and you can just start it, Tony.
5.
Oh, good. You go first. They got a 3. So Bane / just Bane.
Yeah, he's going to run in there and hopefully chop one of them with his sword. And he's not going to do it with 4 of them,
You can swing, but they're on their feet already, so they're avoiding combat. Samantha / Lily.
Can Lily throw a dagger in at one of them?
Yeah, because Bane, who was directly in front of her, ran forward, so
right.
Nobody in front of you.
Oh man, now I really wish I'd gotten that dagger from Sidon. I rolled a 20 for 2 damage.
Cool. So many hit points it is. Okay, does not take it out.
I didn't think it would. And Samantha will walk up behind one of them and thunk them with her warhammer.
Okay. You can get a +2 because they have no idea you're there.
That is the... Oh, 6. Okay. Well, +2 damage or +2 to hit?
To hit.
Okay. Then they will take 6 damage.
Wow.
And I know I hit because hit AC negative.
Yeah, you definitely hit. It has 3 hit points, so it goes down. Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Sidon / Saphir, unless people in front of you move, you're not going to be able to do anything this round because you're behind 4 people in the hallway. Dun / Cardis, the same thing. You're basically blocked. And
Lily will move forward into the room and go to the side.
Okay. Okay, if you do that, then Cardis is freed up if Cardis wants to do something.
Okay. Who's in front of
I guess Donnell can blast through with your mind blast if that's what you want to do, but you won't be able to move forward.
That's really all he's got that's any good at this point.
All right, you can do that.
He's kind of a one-trick pony right now.
They're within 20 feet of you, so you can.
So that'll be the first thing is Donnell will try to hit one. So none of them have been hit. Well, no, one of them got hit for 6 points. We're going to hit the one closest to Bane that's not injured.
Okay.
It goes off. Now, where'd my D6s go? The hell. Sorry, hold on.
I'm back.
Okay.
She's back. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, that's enough. It actually, this robot head explodes.
Boom.
Okay, so yeah, so you've got Liz and Rothman. What would you like to do? There's three of them.
Is there enough room for both of them to move into melee?
Yeah, if you move into the room, there'll be room.
Okay. Then yeah, that's what they'll both do. Then they'll both move into melee. Let's see. So, Brothed will hit armor. Oh, they'll both hit armor. No, wait, no. Brothed will actually hit armor class 7.
7 does not hit.
Okay. So she swings and misses, and Liz also missed because she hits armor class 11.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, 8.
Yeah, so it dings off their metal. They're doing no damage. Boom, boom, boom. We just did Rush's characters. Tony opened, so it's their turn now. Let me see. I think they actually have a 12. No, the morale's late. Okay, let me roll their morale. They turn tail and start to run. They're going north.
Okay, so are they still in the room?
They can get through the door, so no.
Shit.
I mean, do they run past some? When they run past Samantha, do I gotta whack them?
No.
Okay, fighting retreat, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they use the fighting retreat to go through the door, exactly. Because they only had to move 10 feet to get through this door. So they're through the door.
Can you tell me where the doors are again, please?
There was
It's
a door to the north, which is the one that they went through. And they went through the door open, then they went through and it closed, basically. You know, it happens fast.
Okay. Door to the
And then
north,
there's one to the east.
one to the east.
I uploaded this map online. Did you not see it?
I saw a map that it was a little hard for me to make heads or tail of. But I also know we didn't go very far, so I'm just kind of redoing it for myself as
Okay,
we go.
that's fine.
That's all.
If it wasn't clear, I will
No, it's
draw
cool.
less garbage on it in the future.
It's all good.
Those are the notes. So yes, they run through to the north. You guys can all come into the room, I guess. Samantha is now visible. Of course, until
How long does it take for it to come? One turn, right? How long does it turn? It's 10 minutes?
Yep.
Do you guys want to wait 10 minutes, or do you want to chase in after them?
Do we see you yet or not?
Yeah, I attacked one, so I became visible.
I say we wait. I mean, there's no reason to charge after the robots. You said there was one robot in the middle though that they were picking apart, right?
Yep.
Is there anything on that one?
There's one that I smashed. Is there anything on that one?
No. I mean, not really. There's parts, you know. The one in the middle looks like they were taking them apart. You know, so there's like wires and
He doesn't look different than the others though. Like he's
no, it's not like that one that you saw that was full of all kinds of the gold and stuff. These look like the other ones you fought before.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Donnell would make the comment of I'm a little hesitant to run down an unexplored hallway chasing robots into a room full of more robots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's explored. I've been down there. We've all been down there, except for you, because you were drunk.
No, I was here. So there's only 2 doors out of here.
Well, 3 if you count the one we came.
Yeah, that's.
I'll give you the description of the room again since you're doing it from scratch.
No,
So this room is an octagon.
Yeah, I got that.
Right. So basically, you know, the corners are cut off. In the north, there's a door.
Mm-hmm.
On the east, there is a door, and then on the southwest, there's a door.
Right.
That's the door
we came through. Okay.
You know now, if Samantha tells you, that the door to the east opens up into a very skinny corridor, only 5 feet wide, and goes about 60 feet and ends in a door. She saw that really quickly, and also it contains currently a rock that she threw down.
I'm gonna watch that new door. You know, just stare at it for a while.
Okay. It does say on it authorized personnel only. To the north, you guys did go through this door at one point, so depending on how much you told each other, but there's a door there. That one says
Emergency generator core.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I think we wait 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind waiting 10 minutes.
Well, you guys didn't want to run in after him, so that's...
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Vane's going to stand next to the door that they fled out of, like on the side of it, in case if they come back in real quick, he can hit one of them.
Okay, perfect, smart. 10 minutes goes by. Nothing super interesting happens. You just you're hanging out in this room, playing cards or whatever you do. Bane's guarding the door. Samantha's watching the door to the east. Nobody's watching the door to the southwest, so the Tarrasque comes in.
Tiny.
10 minutes goes by and you don't hear peep from the robot guys.
All right, I'm going to twist my ring back around and head up to north.
Okay. Yeah, so Samantha approaches the door to the north. It slides open, and you're looking into a very short corridor running to the north. It only goes 10 feet, then there's another door in front of you.
I'm going to press my body up against the wall and open that other door. Like, squish against the wall and, like, sidle across it.
Gotcha.
So if they, like, shoot a bow right through the door or whatever, it's obviously not going to hit me because I'm pressed up against the wall.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you do that, and you get up to the door. It does not open.
I quickly run across the front of it and press up against the other wall.
The door slides open.
Do I see anybody in there?
The door, the room, let's see. There's a bunch of cabinets in here. You do not see any, those, you talk about the guys that use font? No, they're not in here.
Okay. I quickly run through the door into the middle of the room where I know nobody is, in case they're waiting on the sides.
Okay. Yeah, they're not.
Okay. I look around, I don't see nothing.
Well, you see large cabinets mounted against the western wall.
I don't see anything that might attack me.
That is correct. There's no creatures in here that you can see.
Okay. I will, I really should have, like, a signal that says it's all safe. I can't throw a rock at it.
You don't have a whistle?
I was gonna say you could just whistle a certain whistle or something like that.
Yeah, I just make a whistling sound I heard Cikita made. The whistle sounds kind of like, whoo!
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you could have discussed that at a time. It's fine. So you make your hootie sound, and
we didn't discuss it. She just decided that was a good idea.
Yeah.
She just whoos at you guys.
Sounds good. Yes.
Oh, great. An owl got in here.
It's Cardis's owl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wasn't the rabbit bad enough?
There's a secret entrance. Is it triggered? Is it open?
It is not. You closed it last time.
Yeah, well, I mean, they could have gone through there.
No, it is not triggered.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for everyone to come in. I hooted at them, and I'm just gonna assume they know what that means, so I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, I'll walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's the discussed signal.
Yeah, you have a hootie sound. You guys
makes
walk
sense.
in. You're in a room that is it's a square room. It's 20-foot square. You're entering in through the south on the furthest east square. On the north wall, on the furthest west square, there's a door, and on the east wall, there's a corridor that runs down. It is 10 feet wide, but it kind of is in the center, so it's crossing two squares if you're drawing a map. It's like in the center of the
Oh, I did not draw
and that only goes down about 20 feet, and there's a door. The room itself is full of cabinets on the west wall, as noted. And that's it. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a mess because the last time you guys were in here, you went through papers and stuff. So you probably left some junk and stuff. But did you take the drawer with you last time?
Yeah, we carried
I
the
think you
drawer.
did. So one of the drawers is missing. Yeah, it's true.
And there's a secret button behind it.
There was a secret button behind it.
And I pressed the secret button.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so you press the secret button. The door slides open. This is on the west wall in the most southern square. And as it slides open, see if you're surprised. You're not. Are they surprised? They're not. Okay, so it slides open. You guys all stay in this room, and in the room, obviously they're not going to attack Samantha because she's invisible. They fly over your head. Three. Check their. Yeah, they're attacking. Three of those football-sized kind of bats that are green and glowy. So let's roll initiative.
Multi-winged bats with proboscis, needle noses.
Yep, those guys.
I recently just fought something with that exact. Are they sturges?
I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. Do
In any case, they fly in. So let's.
Yeah. Would your character know that?
No, just the last game I played in, we fought sturges, and when the picture was shown of them, I'm like, that sounds exactly like those things Daniel keeps throwing at us.
Huh.
These are like, yeah, they're like bats, like a long nose. Yeah. Yeah. So roll initiative for us, though. They got a 6.
Me?
Yep.
Well, I got a 1.
Okay, they're gonna go first. All right. So they fly into the room. They're always hungry. These things. Actually, how much damage do they do? Okay. So first one attack. Samantha's not going to be. Oh, and we lost Adrian, so I'll actually roll this. Samantha's not a target because she's invisible. First one rolls terribly low, so it doesn't matter who it was going after. The second one rolls a 12, which might hit somebody. 2, 3. That would be against Saphira, AC 5. That's not going to hit AC 5. They are nope. And the last one is an 11. Oh, wow. You must taste good, Sphere, because another one goes after you, but does not hit you. So these things fly into the room, swooping down at Saphira, and one of them at, I think Liz was went after. And now they're flying around the room. And it's your turn. There's 3 of them. They are green, glowy, and they have bat-like wings and the size of a football.
Samantha, they're up in the sky, so I can shoot them, right?
Yeah, they're flying around. I mean, the room is not tremendously tall. But yeah, they're definitely not on the ground. You can shoot them if you want. It's a little bit of a crowded space in here, though, so you're going to be -2 if you miss, and you'll get a party member if you miss because of -2.
Samantha and Lily are both gonna range attack. Wait, can Lily stab one?
Yeah.
Okay, she's good to stab. Well, Lily rolled another 20. I really wish I had that serrated dagger. She hits for 5 Wait, does she have a strength? She does.
Wow.
She hits for 6 damage, and Samantha misses terribly with her terrible crossbow.
Okay. Okay, you stab through this thing, and green goo pours down, but it is still up. It's like you think you stabbed it, and it's gonna just fall dead, but it like flaps away, barely.
Yeah, I stab and I raise up my shield so that stuff doesn't fall on me, and I probably,
Smart.
could have killed it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Because that's too defensive.
If you wanted to. How about Sidon / Saphir? Are you audioed? No.
Nope.
All right.
Here.
She's not back yet. So let's go to Liz and Liz and
Bro. Yeah, bro. They are going to swing their respective weapons. Liz a longsword and Bro her warhammer. And they're both gonna miss.
Okay. How about Donnell and Cardis?
So Donnell is going to do his thing. How many did you say we had again?
There are 3 in here, one of which has been smited.
Okay, but none of them are attached.
That's right. None of them are attached to anybody yet.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna aim for one of the ones, and it does go off.
Nice.
And does 6 points.
Nice. Were you going after the one that had been stabbed or one of the other ones?
Typically, I didn't state ahead of time, but typically I've been going for the uninjured ones because I
that's fine.
normally
Makes
do
sense.
a lot of damage, but
Cool.
I didn't do so much this time.
That's fine. Right, you didn't say so. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. That's what you have been doing. So that was what I thought you were doing, but I was just making sure. It kills it though. It does actually. That
okay, good.
So it actually splats and green goo falls all over the place, and it's pretty nasty.
Cardius will take her staff and just try and swat one out of the air if she can. And she does actually hit.
Nice.
Believe it or not. Because she rolled a 19. And the quarterstaff does
D4.
I keep forgetting that too. She has no strength, so she does 3 points of damage.
Nice. All right, and since you didn't say, I'm just going to roll randomly to see which one it was. It's the one that wasn't injured, and that's not enough to kill it. It's still up.
Nope.
Okay. Bane slash.
Yep, Bane's gonna start slicing it. Up 17 on a die, so sure that hits. Armor class 0. Minimal damage of 3 points for the longsword.
It kills either one. I rolled randomly to see which one, and it killed the one that was hit by Cardis. Okay, so there's one left. They haven't gone because they want initiative. When you are there, they want initiative. So let's go to Liz or Crystal for initiative. They got a 5.
Okay. I got a 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, and Demerel is 12, which means that they have one. Okay, it's gonna go after Tungrit. 11 on the die is not gonna hit anybody, so yeah, it's on you. There's one left, Liz. What do you want to do?
Okay. Both of my characters will swipe at it if they can. Berthed will hit armor class 1.
That hits.
And she hits it for 4 damage.
That's enough. Smashes with the Warhammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She smashes it with the Warhammer. It splats against the wall.
Nice.
And it's quiet now.
And then when it splats against the wall and that green blood kind of goes everywhere, she's just kind of like, ew, ew, ew.
Yeah,
she's not nearly as fierce as she was against the goblins.
Well, she doesn't hate the goblin race. Or she doesn't hate these like she hates the goblin race.
Exactly.
Okay, so they seem to have flown from a corridor. You're looking through the secret door down a 60-foot long hallway. At the end, there's kind of a gray slab of metal. About halfway, exactly halfway down the corridor. Well, not exactly halfway. It's the third square.
It's exactly halfway, isn't it? It's 5 squares long.
50 feet long. Sorry. It's 50 feet long. Yep. 30 feet down, there is a core. It branches off to the north.
Right, and I will go over to that, and I'll peek across the corner to see if there's anything over there.
Okay. It seems to be empty, and it travels to the north 40 feet. 30 feet up on the west side, there's a door. 40 feet up on the east side, there's a door.
Yeah, I'm gonna, just for the party to all get inside. If everyone gets inside, then we can close the secret door.
Okay. You can do that. You're all crowded in this hallway.
And I'm gonna go down that other hallway. I'm gonna peek in to see if there's anything in the bad guns room.
That room is empty currently. I mean, save the stuff that was in there before. There's no monsters or anything.
Okay. I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door. Now, do I see the shiny thing?
Yeah, you know where to look, so you see it. Leave this room for a second. You didn't notice that last time. Let's see. The room has several rusty shelves that store food. They're cardboard boxes, basically. There's a big pile of them in the corner, covered with a bit of mold, which you discovered last time. In that pile, or underneath, you actually see something that looks a little shiny. So like you got cardboard boxes, and then like one of them is like broken open, and there's like some shininess sticking out. It's hard to say what it is. You know, the
Okay.
torch is crumbling.
I am going to try and grab the. Is it sticking out of the box? You said.
No, it's like kind of like the box is cracked, and you can see into it, kind of thing.
Oh, so it's inside of the box.
Yeah, imagine that there's like a cardboard box that got wet or something or moldy, so like with the hard things that are inside it, push the side open.
I'm gonna hit the box with a torch.
You can hit the box with a torch. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a quick break for 5 minutes because people need to take a break, and we'll see what happens with your torchy antics.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Christina, you're muted. Try to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this works. I can hear you. Hooray!
Amazing.
Hey, how you doing, girl?
I'm okay. Wait, are we taking a break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute bathroom break.
Lovely. Everything's good.
So Lily kind of swaggers on over to Sidone and says, "Hey, that's a pretty nice dagger you got there."
Yeah, it is.
I don't suppose you would trade it for the silver dagger. It's, silver and shiny.
You got anything?
I mean, I've got arrows, I've got a bow, I've got a steel mirror. Do you want a mirror so you can check out how handsome you are?
Boy, would I, but cause
Liz says you're a terrible flirt. You got to get them drunk first, like I did with that psychic last night.
36.
How many would you be willing to trade for this dagger?
26.
Deal.
You want the mirror too?
Right now.
That would be too distracting. Serrated dagger. And then she does finger guns at you and says thanks.
No problem.
You should let Samantha hold on to the mirror.
Samantha actually has a mirror herself.
Oh, you know what you can do with mirrors, right?
You can look at them and then you'll see how handsome you are.
Well, yes, but also you can shine them down a hallway that you're not going down and see what's down the hallway without actually, like, you can shine it around a corner. And then you can look down you can use the mirror to look down that hallway. And then if there's a Medusa there, it won't turn you to stone right away.
Not right away. It will, like...
Ramsey.
Oh, poor Ramsey.
Or if there was like a basilisk, it won't turn you to stone right away.
No, this one time I remember I was riding on a horse. Me and this whole group of people riding on our horses.
Yeah.
Walking down a path, and then there was a basilisk and turned all of us, including all of our horses, to stone, and that was the end of an adventure.
Yeah, well, that's because you didn't have mirrors.
I'll keep that in mind. Whenever I go on adventures you run, I'll make sure I point out that all my people are wearing mirrors around their necks.
Well, you got to use your mirror to navigate. You need to learn how to walk backwards using a mirror.
I will practice. I will specifically point
Become
out that
proficient.
all of my people do that. From now on, all my games that you run, my people are proficient in moonwalking while looking through mirrors. They also all only wear one glove.
Oh, are we still fighting those? things, the fly things.
No, we killed the.
We were going to, but then Sidon finger gunned at one of them and it exploded.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, the reason it exploded was because Donald blew it up with his mind, but still.
He does do that a lot. Rush is the power gamer in the group.
Yeah, seriously. All he took was more blow up stuff with my mind abilities.
And next level, he's going to take even more. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I would do the same thing. I gotta say.
No, I can't blame you. I guess. I mean, I can, and I do.
I mean, I was gonna do a similar thing, but with precognition. All the rerolls.
This is why we can't have good things.
Hey, I agree that instead Lily is going to take it nice and slow and not do that. Although she'll probably grab next level, if she gets to next level, she'll probably grab 2 more mental assault. And then she'll go to 2 precognition. And then she'll level them up equally.
Right.
See, this is why I can't have a dual wielding snake.
Well, because I'm doing exactly what Daniel asked me to do, because that's what I'm doing.
Where's Crash's war dog?
I mean, she's not going to bring it into the dungeon. She's going to bring it when she goes on long walks to faraway cities.
She could have charged the goblins with it.
She could have, but she doesn't want to take it into the dungeon.
I have some
She
cherry
could have
coke.
left it in the bear. She could have left it in the bear deal. They could have stayed at the bear.
Oh, shit, she could have.
It's all right. Maybe next time.
Oh. Bane should point that out to Samantha, and then she'll be like, oh, I could have, and in the future she might actually
Cardis
do
just
that.
reaches up and pets Sakita's head as he sits on her arm or sits on her shoulder.
Wow. You guys are instigators. Okay. So, Samantha has everybody's back, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Samantha has lit a torch and moved into this room. You're looking at these kind of moldy cardboard boxes that you can see a glint of something shining in one of them. It's hard to say what it is. So you've approached with the torch to basically to burn the mold off the boxes. Where's everybody else?
Standing back at the door.
Okay.
I'm actually going to stick with Liz on this one. We're going into the mold room, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah, Bane's back in the back
I
too.
don't have any burning desire.
Well, then you know what? Whatever the shiny thing, it's mine, and I'm not sharing it, because
That's
y'all
fine.
cowards.
Because it'll be hard to spin when you've got lung disease.
That's why I'm stabbing it with a torch.
Congratulations, you found a cursed necklace.
Congratulations. You found
But if it's a cursed necklace, I'm going to think it's the fucking best.
That's how curses work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all fine. So nobody's in there with Samantha. So all the loot's going to be yours. All right. So you reach forward with your torch, and go ahead and roll d20.
14.
Okay. As you touch it with the torch, I'll do some damage first. So do d4 damage for the torch.
4.
Okay, nice. Max damage. Very nice. All right.
Very nice.
So you light this thing up, and as you do, it actually bursts some pockets of the mold and it shoots all over you. Well, it fills the room basically. And you must make a saving throw versus death ray.
Yes.
Good job.
Easy peasy. I've only got to beat an 8 on that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you discovered
And
mesothelioma.
you're gonna roll a natural one now.
Yeah, roll that one like I've been rolling.
No, halflings have good luck. You don't understand. I have like 5 items of good luck, so I rolled 5 above.
Okay. Yeah. So you this stuff shoots all over you. And there's a bunch of it in the room, but you managed to
Well, I mean, I'm holding my breath because I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you're not breathing
You
in
just
it.
got splooged by a spore.
Yeah, it does. You do damage as well. Damage each round. Blah blah.
Donald just kind of looks.
No,
at
doesn't do any
Liz.
damage.
Yeah, look at this guy.
So yeah, you're getting the mold is kind of filling the room. So what do you want to do?
Grab the shiny thing and run.
Okay, that will require another save, just so you know.
Against death ray or poison.
Ray.
I'm gonna
He's
make
got his
lip
big
noise.
boy pants on.
Yeah, 19 that time. Nailed it. Grab it, run.
All right, you grab this thing and pull it, and the box falls down, and more mold is popping. Let me see if any more of the mold goes into the hallway where the laughing characters are. Let's see. Since Rush is laughing the loudest, go ahead.
Fuck you.
Roll 20 if any of it goes out there. I'll give a 2 and 20 chance that mold goes into the hallway where you guys are.
Who's rolling it?
Rush is gonna roll it.
I'm gonna roll it. Okay.
You
You
roll
don't want me rolling low.
I rolled a
roll-
nat 20, bro.
nice. So it comes out after you.
What?
No, it doesn't. You assumed it was a roll though, so I'll let you have it.
Not only does it not come after us, it just starts swirling around Samantha.
Nope, I got the thing. I'm all the way back to town by now.
Yeah,
I
you
got
pull
the thing.
the boxes all fall down, and actually they rip apart, and you realize that what you're pulling is a shield.
A shield?
Is a shield made from
Palladium.
yes. It's made from the what do you call it?
The plastic metal stuff?
Yeah, the plastic metal stuff, exactly. And it acts as a shield +1.
Oh, dope.
Oh
So-
wow, it's a riot shield.
What's that?
Is it a riot shield?
So it's like a riot shield.
Sure, why not? No, it's not right.
What's a riot shield?
Riot shield is a big shield that you put in front of you when you're fighting riots, and it says riot across the front.
We
Yeah,
wouldn't know
it's
that
not-
though.
It's basically it looks like a regular shield. I don't know why they'd have a shield in here, but they do. So we'll say somebody made it. It's basically a big piece of plexi, but it's actually metal. It kind of looks like plexi. And it's like a rectangle. So it's like a riot shield, but it's not that big.
Plus, we wouldn't have a clue what a riot shield is.
That's
I mean,
true.
we might. The whatchamajig fists people might have them.
That is true. They might have it, but it's not as big as that. So you can use it as a half one. I'm not gonna because a riot shield would be way too big for a half one.
Yeah. Samantha's gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
And be like, oh.
No, it was me. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Sorry. I dropped.
All right.
I dropped connection.
Well, let's get out of this room before some idiot poisons us all.
Okay.
I wonder who that'd be.
All right. Yeah. You can all get away from the mold. I'm not gonna make it chase you. So yeah, it gets a little bit in the hallway, but you guys are moving quickly. As you see it coming, you're like, and you run down. Where are you going?
Actually, Samantha's gonna throw a flask of oil on the ground and drop her torch in it.
Okay, that's gonna take an action, which means you'll have to make another saving throw.
Really, I was gonna run it behind me so like it couldn't catch up to us.
Right, but you have a shield that you just pulled in one hand and a torch in the other.
Good point. I do not do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Lily does that.
Lily can do that. So Lily can make a save for death ray.
She doesn't do it. She only does it if she can outrun the thing at the same time.
You'll have to come into it. You can throw the torch back there.
Great. You'll scare it off. Okay. Out of the room we'll go.
Okay. Yeah, so you throw a torch into this room. And it actually roll a d20. If you roll high enough, I'll say it catches the cardboard on fire.
Is Samantha rolling it?
Yes, sir. 'Cause you got
Halfling luck. Oh, cocked as fuck. Halfling luck. 9.
9. Okay, yeah, you throw it in them, but it doesn't seem to catch anything. So
I don't know, whatever.
and you run out. Now, where do you want to go? You're at that. You're in that secret corridor. You can go back the way you came, or you already worked out the way to get through the secret door on the other end.
No, I want to go back into... For some reason I have that room listed as 2. I want to go back into the room where we fought the electric bunnies, the room we were just in.
Okay.
Because there's a room to the north
There is room to the north.
on the western wall, and we have not been in there.
Well, it's on the north wall, but on the western side of it, yeah.
Yeah, the north wall, western half. So, running into the old room. hustling everyone inside.
Yeah. With the file cabinets, basically.
Yeah, hustling everyone inside and closing the thing shut, the secret door shut.
Sounds good. Okay, so let's see. You want to open the door to the north?
I mean, I'm gonna discuss this with my party. There's a door to the north, and I forgot that there's a door to the east, like a hallway to the east.
Yep.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Anyways, let's see down and spear.
East is fine, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and call it. When Samantha dies, I'm going to take that shield just to let you all know. I call dibs on it.
Yeah, actually, Samantha already gave that shield to Lily because Samantha doesn't use a shield.
When Lily dies, the
Samantha's
dibs.
gonna take it back because it's hers.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Okay, so you guys want to go east?
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so you head down. Goes down about 20 feet to a door.
Spin my ring around. It's been long enough.
Yeah.
If it has been long enough.
Yes, man.
Okay. Yep, I'll go down the hallway. I don't know how to draw it though because it looks like it runs into that room with the unhappy green bat things.
Yeah, so you walk up to the door and it slides open. You're looking into a circular room. It's about 40 feet diameter. Let's see. This large cylindrical room has 2 levels. The upper level is a circular protonium metal catwalk 40 feet above the floor, with ladders leading down on the north and the south. So you're basically looking onto the catwalk. You're up on the second floor. A door to the west, which is the one you're coming through, opens onto the catwalk, as I just mentioned. You can see, because I mean it's a metal, catwalk. You can look down. You can see there's doors on the ground level to the east and to the south. You also see that there is the center of the room is dominated by a 10-foot wide clear pillar rising from the floor to the ceiling, filled with glowing green liquid.
Yeah, okay, this is the same one.
Yep. It is the same room. You never went up onto the second floor.
Samantha's gonna backpedal and say, "We've already been in that room. Let's go to the north room."
Okay.
Okay.
And then she's gonna go open that door and take a peek see in.
To the east?
No, to the north. She's gonna go back
Oh.
and to the north.
All right. You're looking into a room.
My map's a little fucked.
It's okay. So it's a 20 by 30 room. Basically, it's 30 feet wide by 20 feet tall. With the lined up with the door, starting at that door. So it goes, it's a little bit longer than the room you just came out of. However, if you remove from that what you just drew, if you just drew what I just said, the northwest square, that's the north. Basically a 10-foot square, and then to the east of it is a 20-foot square room. So it's an odd-shaped room. It is, however, more or less empty, save for shelves along all the walls. One shelf, though, has 11 of the robot heads on it, and they look to be in terrible shape. They're beat up and scratched.
Okay, she's gonna come back out and say that she thinks the room is safe.
Doesn't she just hoot at us?
Yeah.
No, she comes back out. She's not gonna hoot at you this time.
So you said the robot heads are all located
On a shelf.
on a shelf. So Cardis would have interest in that. She would make her way over to go inspect that closer.
Yeah, Liz wants to do that as well. See if there's anything valuable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna search the room. I was just getting everyone in first.
Yeah, but this is Cardis has a specific interest in these heads.
Yeah, so these heads, they look similar to what you've had before, you've encountered before. They're pretty much complete, but they look like they were probably like where the the necks would be or whatever. And like they look like they were probably removed very violently. Like they were, they look like smashed or torn or whatever right around that area.
So they don't look like they were like just non-assembled. They look like they've been beheaded robots.
That is correct.
I just kind of look over at Liz for a minute and say, well, that seems disturbing.
Well, it provokes a question.
Maybe-
Are there two factions of these dudes?
Or maybe some weird time traveling stuff is going on, and my future self has already been through here and ripped their heads off.
And she just kind of reaches over and pats Liz on the shoulder and says, okay, honey. Like that.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
At this point, I'm not going to disagree with you. So nothing else of any interest on the shelf there other than that?
No, otherwise the shelves look like, if you really investigate them closely, they look like they probably had like boxes on one point, but there's like little scraps and stuff, but there's nothing substantial there besides the heads.
Cardis would ask, do you think that it would be worth our while to take one?
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
Did these ever sell well before, or?
I think that
just
one weird priest just gave them away.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Samantha glares at Liz.
She's gonna pocket, or not pocket, but stuff one of them in her pack there. One of the robot heads. Just to see what happens next time they go to Denifix.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you gave them away the last time or so, but
yeah, but Cardis wasn't around for that.
They have some value.
Yeah.
Didn't we give them to Yershova's one of the high priests as a gift, right?
Yeah, you.
So we haven't actually tried to sell one.
You sort of gave one to Donnell to give to that, and he gave the other one to his religion people.
So now Cardis wants to see what'll happen if she tries to actually sell one.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they definitely have some value.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, we can probably all stuff one in our bag.
Yeah, they're going to be they weigh 200 coins.
Yeah, no, Liz is not gonna.
You'll
Yeah.
drop down one.
That seems heavy, so no.
I ain't taking it.
No. You can take one if you want. We'll see if it's probably not worth the wait, to be honest. I can't imagine too many people wanting robot heads.
They'll find the right people, but we'll see. Just one.
So, don't even roll a die. There's nothing else to find in here.
Yeah, there's nothing else to find. Unless
Okay.
Watch these things be worth like 1,000 coins each.
Okay, then let's see.
search besides. I'll roll for you. Actually, come on.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, I'll just pick a number. That's how I usually do it.
Roll a d6.
Yep.
5.
Okay. Yeah, you search around for a little while for secret doors. You do not find any. You're pretty convinced that there's nothing there.
Okay, so the only places left to go are on the opposite end of the complex. We can go through that giant slime room. It'd be the fastest way. The big room where we come in on here, we got to go all the way down to get out that way. Is the fastest way. But last time we were in there, it was full of those radioactive sturges.
Or bats.
So as you're having this conversation, the door busts open. You're not surprised, though, luckily. And 6 of these robot men come into the room. They're seeing their stuff. They seem pretty upset.
Oh, man.
So let's do this. I think it's on Christina, you're back, right? Let's have you roll initiative for the party. Would roll a d6.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Did you hear us, Daniel?
No, I did not hear it.
She got a
2.
2.
2. Okay. They got a 1, so you guys go first. So what do
Oh.
you and Sphero would like to do?
Okay. Sphera is going to shoot, and that is at a -1 AC. So 3 damage.
It actually kills it.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Sidon is also going to shoot, and that is a AC 9.
That does not. Okay. How about Liz / bro?
They are going to strike with their respective weapons. Bro hits armor class 2
Hit.
for 6 damage.
Nice.
Liz hits armor class 7.
That does not hit, but bro crushes the one that she hits.
Nice.
Donnell.
And Liz pings off the armor.
Yeah. Donnell /
Curtis.
Artis. Sorry.
It's all right. So Donnell will reach up and tap his head with his little chalk pencil. It goes off for 12 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. You blast one and it drops.
Boom.
The head explodes. Shrapnel hits everybody. Make a save versus. No, I'm just kidding.
Cardis is going to try her magic missile.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Magic missile is, what is it?
+1.
D4 plus 1?
D6 +1.
6 plus 1. Keep screwing that up too.
That's fine. A BX.
Yeah. I'm not used to playing magic users. All right. That will be 4 points of damage.
Nice. It does not quite kill the creature, but it's definitely injured. Bane / Bane.
Yeah, he's just gonna charge and slash at him, hopefully. Armor class 3.
That hits.
Ooh, max damage 8 plus 2, so 10 damage.
Nice. Even or odd?
Odd.
Okay. Kill it. Alexander, there's one left.
Oh, there's only one left, and it's probably surrounded, so shooting at it would be impossible.
Probably.
Okay, Lily is gonna heft her brand new shield and the dagger that she convinced Sidon to trade, and she's gonna go try and stab it.
Nice.
She has +1, so she's gonna hit AC -1 for 5 damage.
Kills it easily. Okay. It's all quiet. Now you've got some smashed robots.
Lily's gonna say, "Is there even a point in searching them? They never have anything."
Liz is going to search them anyway.
Yeah. That'll be the one time they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll D6.
Lily will shrug and search.
Okay.
5.
6.
No, nobody finds it.
Liz rolls a 2.
Nope.
Red rolls a 5.
Do you want everyone to roll?
Anybody who's searching? Yeah. Why not?
Samantha gets a 6. Lily gets a 6.
Nope. Didn't find anything.
2 didn't find anything?
Nobody.
Okay.
Which way you want to go, Crash?
Well, like I was saying, we can go through the room that's full of... It's possibly full of those green bats, or we could go the longer way around, which is not full of green bats, but it's like twice as long to get there.
Yeah, we're running into some robots, too.
You want to go through the bat room then?
Sure.
Okay. Samantha didn't attack, so she's still invisible, isn't she?
If she did not attack, then she would still be invisible. Yeah?
All right, she's gonna go back through that door, and she's gonna look really hard at. Well, she's gonna go into the electric bunny room, and then she's gonna go into the unhappy green flying slime room,
Okay.
and then so that's the one with the catwalk. And go
Yep.
in there, she's gonna take a really hard look to see if she can see any green blobs that might turn into bats.
Okay. Roll d6.
1.
Nope. Don't look like it.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down the ladder.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any.
Okay,
Doesn't look like there are any green blobs that will turn into creatures.
I climb down the ladder.
Correct. Right, yeah, you're climbing down the ladder. You're now at the ground level, you could say. There's ways out of here. Yep. So,
Yeah, if he's going down the ladder, at the top, Brothed is going to pull out her composite crossbow in case something comes out to attack.
okay, smart. All right, so you guys are waiting up, and Samantha goes down. She hits the bottom, and you're in that round room again. There's a door to the south, and there's a door to the east.
Yeah, she's just gonna take another hard look, and if she sees nothing, she's gonna hoot, and she's gonna go through the door to the east.
Okay. So you guys hear Samantha hoot, and the door open to the east. As I'm assuming you're climbing now.
Yeah.
Liz will volunteer to go down first. She's in heavy armor and everything, so she'll volunteer to go down first. So,
Doan and Saphira will go after Liz.
Smart. Okay, so you guys head down into this round room, and the door, Samantha waits a minute, so it takes time for you to climb down. Door opens to the east. There is a corridor that runs for about 40 feet, and then opens up into a room.
Wait, 40 feet or 20 feet?
20 feet, rather. There you go.
Okay.
Testing you. Opens up into a room.
Jeez.
And you hear someone scream.
It opens up into a room that is-
probably just saw a roach.
that's 20 feet wide, going east to west, I should say, and 40 feet north to south. This corridor comes directly into the center of the west wall. In this room, there are two doors. One is they're both on the east wall. One is all the way to the southernmost square, and the other one is to the second square down from the north.
And then there's a secret door all the way at the northmost, right?
What's that?
There's a secret door all the way northmost, isn't there?
There might be. It's not open currently. You probably remember there being one, but you don't see it because it's not open. You probably even know how to open it, but it's not open right now. But yes, there was. This is where somebody almost died, and then you found it. So you guys have been here a bunch of times. This room has a big bin in the center full of electric pieces. Actually, I suppose you would have left the thing that you used to open the secret door over there.
Yeah.
Wires hanging off the wall with like an electrical device hanging off it.
I mean, I know how to open the door again, right?
Yeah, you would just connect it. Basically.
Samantha will do that real quick and take a peek inside.
Okay. Yeah, it's empty.
Okay. Then she'll go back in, she'll hoot, and then she'll stand next to, but not close enough to activate, but the second from the top door,
Okay.
which should have a really long hallway, right?
Do you want to open it?
No.
Okay. So you guys hear Samantha hoot? I'm assuming you're just going to follow unless somebody says otherwise. That's just
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
and also just to clarify, Brothed now has her warhammer and shield back out.
Okay, good. So you guys enter into this room with the bin pieces. I think Donnell probably has like a flashback. I think he got electrocuted in this room one time. But yeah, when Samantha steps in front of the other door, it slides open and there's a very long corridor. Right? It runs for about 70 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. Is it 70?
Yeah, it's 7 actually. Maybe 70 feet long.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to redraw it.
This is the
40
one on the east
40
door.
feet down.
Dead.
It runs to the east.
Okay.
At 40 feet, there's it breaks to the south, so you can like a corridor going to the south. And at 50 feet, there's a corridor going to the north. These don't have doors; they're just corridors. And then all the way at the end at 70 feet, there's a corridor going to the south.
Yeah. And that one that goes to the south is, I wrote confusing area because no matter how many times I heard your description, I couldn't understand what it did.
All right. What was the middle one you said again? You said one at 40, one at 70, and what was the middle one?
The one at 40 goes to the south. The one at 50 goes to the north. The one at 70 goes to the south.
That's what I miss is the 51. Okay.
The 51 goes up into a room where there were statues that tried to kill us and they exploded when they died.
Right.
Unless I am wrong, but I think I am not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go to the first intersection, and I'm gonna look down that way. Do I see anything like dangerous?
You do not see anything dangerous. It goes down about 20 feet. There's a door, but also there's a corridor that branches off to the west in that same square.
Okay. I am going to hoot, and then I'm going to run all the way to the end and look down that way.
Okay. Say you go around that little corner part. Essentially,
I'm not going to go around it. I'm just going to go to it and then turn and then.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you turn. You can see it only goes 10 feet, then goes to the north. This basically is just a skinny wall there, and you're standing and there's a door, which seems safe. And I'm assuming you're not standing on the pad that opens the door because you're trying to be cautious. So, yeah, you guys hear Samantha hoot from the south. What do you? I'm assuming you're following.
The east, you mean? Okay. I'm gonna wait till they get sort of close.
Were you going to the east?
Yeah, all the way to the east.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, because the last thing we talked about was the one to the south. So okay, so you're gonna run all the way to the east. When you do that, you look down to the south. It goes down about 10 feet, and then opens up into a room that is 20 feet wide and 30 feet. So 20 feet east to west, 30 feet north. After the corridor.
I mean, what is the... Okay, it goes down 10 feet.
Yep.
And then it does 20 feet wide, 30 feet deep. But where is the...
The entrance is on the northwest corner.
Northwest. So the wall will go over 10, and then they goes down 30, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So you are looking down into this room. Let me see if you can, how much you can see from there.
Is this room not all lit up?
No, it is. I'm just trying to see what's in it so I can tell you what you're building.
Okay.
You see lots of junk on the floor. And you see 3 kind of decently sized, like maybe like 5-gallon jugs that are kind of sitting in the middle of the room. Not dead center, but in the middle-ish of the room. You do not see any, from where you're standing at the top, you don't see any other ways out of the room. Because, of course, you can't see the whole room. So you
wait, why can't I see the whole room?
Because you only ran all the way to the east. You got to go into the room?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, I will not hoot, because I don't want to give my position. I will go forward, what is it, like 10 feet to see the rest of the room? Maybe like 15 feet-ish?
Okay. Yeah. So you can go just far enough to see into the rest of the room. And when you do, you see more debris and stuff all around. You don't see any doors.
And I don't see any terrible monsters.
You do not see any terrible monsters.
Okay, now I will hoot.
Okay. So
assuming the party follows.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all standing in this room. It's like I said, it's a 20-foot wide by 30-foot deep room. In the center, there's these 3 kind of like 5-gallon jugs, almost like a fuel canister, basically. Actually, they're marked, and they say on them, "Drink me." No, they don't. They say hydraulic fuel.
Hydraulic fuel?
Yep.
What is hydraulic fuel?
Never heard of it.
I know what hydraulic fluid is, but I don't know what hydraulic fuel is.
No, you do. Your character has no idea.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Leonard has no idea, but fuel is something you can sell.
Or burn.
Drink it.
How heavy is it? Did we pick them up?
They weigh about 15 pounds apiece.
It's a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. Well, they're like a fuel canister, like you got one.
They weigh about 40 pounds then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's in them? If it's
Well, water is light, and it's 8.8 pounds per gallon. So
okay, yeah. That's right. It weighs as much as water.
Hydraulic, whatever would be that or heavier.
Yeah, it weighs about as much as water. We'll say so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it weighs 800 coins basically. So that's going to encumber anybody carrying one of them.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Maybe we take one of them back with us when we go back to town.
I mean, honestly,
Are they sealed?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
How many are there?
Like twist tops.
3.
are they like? Can we roll them?
No, they're like a fuel can, like on the
It's like a
outside.
jerry
of
can.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a jerry can.
A jerry can. Let me use my.
The old World War II fuel cans you'd see hanging on the side of a truck.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like.
Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of movies.
Wow.
Huh?
I agree with Bane.
Oh.
I agree with Bane. Let's just take one back for now.
I
See
shall-
how valuable it is, and we know where these are at if we need more.
Also,
Unless-
note that the words are scratched into the side of the can. They're not like printed on.
Okay.
I mean, that might be the case, or it might be one of these dudes who wanders around might eventually find it and take it.
Well,
But the only thing, how are you going to cure it now? I mean, it's heavy and bulky. Some of us are carrying shield and swords. We're not going to be able to cure them right now at all.
it's definitely going to have to be an on your way out thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the way out is fine. I'm just saying we shouldn't leave it here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see what else, other loots we have.
Well, there is only one way left to go. Wait,
I mean, we
search
might
the
find
room.
No, there
we
should
might
be
find a vault full of platinum. You never know.
there should be a hallway north from this room, and then there's another hallway south. We never explored the south one, did we? The other south?
We did go to the south a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I messed up somewhere, I've got the whole map, and there's only one door on my map we haven't gone through.
Well, I'm talking about on this long hallway. There was at 40 feet. There was a hallway going down south,
And we've
then
been through there.
We did go through there.
Yes.
Okay, I missed that part. All right, so then we went to the end of the hallway, which is in south, which brought us into this room. The north one you said we've already been to,
Yes.
and at the very end of the hallway. Is it just a hallway going south, or is there one that goes south and north? Is this a T intersection or an L
Which one?
at the end of the 70-foot hallway?
It's an L.
It's an L. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I can. Which door do you think you haven't gone through? Well, just so that I'll give you a little help, so we don't have to keep circling around.
Okay, so we go out here. We go to that 41 that I
Yep.
said leads to a confusing area. It leads to a confusing area.
Yep.
And somehow you get to a room that is shaped. It's like 10 foot by 10 foot, plus the southeast corner has an extra 10-foot cube, which goes down into a 30 foot by 30 foot room. And the entrance is on the north center wall, and on the west center wall there's another room that had a trapped chest in it where Bane almost died. Not that room. Go back into the 30 foot by 30 foot. There's a door that's at the southeastmost corner on the south wall. There's a door, and that's the only door on my map I have not been through.
Yeah, that's all accurate.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that's the only door you haven't been through, but you have not been through that door. That is correct.
On my map, that is the only door I know about.
Is that where you want to go?
I want to search this room. You said it's full of rubble.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, everybody can do a search roll. If you get a 1, let me know.
Oh, I got a 1.
Nope, I failed. Both
No
characters.
one's here.
She must have rolled like I did then.
Found anything?
What about red?
You searching red?
5, 6, 5, 6 for my characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
Somebody found anything? All right.
Well, Samantha got a 1.
Oh, Smith got one. Oh,
Yeah. Sounds like we got mostly 6s.
Yeah.
okay. Let me find my luck table.
Remember, halflings are extra lucky.
Mhm.
I have 3 items that are supposed to give me good luck.
I know.
They don't seem to be working for you.
I mean, I got
Actually, you know what? They do seem to be working for you. You did get that shield.
yeah.
So-
See,
Yeah.
You took the risk and you got rewarded.
Shit, I don't know if I have detect magic.
risky
I
there.
don't.
Okay, so I need to find my chart, which I can't seem to find for some reason.
well, the only other thing that I would point out is, even if I failed to save, it's not like I would instantly die because Daniel's an ice DM that lets us roll on a death chart. See how nice he
That's
is?
usually only for physical damage, though. I think poison.
If you had failed to save, you were going to die.
No, Daniel, don't say that.
That creature that doesn't reduce you to 0 hit points. It kills you.
No.
Yeah, some of us have been
No.
poisoned already.
Okay, so roll a d6. Zen,
Okay, I will roll another d6. 4.
and roll a d10.
D10. You just make him use all my. 2.
You find
Submachine gun.
interesting. You find a shard of like almost like a horn. So it's like it's like a carved chunk of horn. Looks like it's from a goat or something, and it's on a leather cord. It seems very interesting.
So is it like a necklace looking like thing?
Exactly. A necklace or more like a bracelet.
A bracelet.
It's on a leather thong.
Is it gonna like dangle down if I tie it to my wrist?
Exactly, like a charm.
Oh, but is it small?
Yeah.
Because I imagine the horn was gonna be like this long.
No, it's like a chunk of a horn. Like somebody took a knife and just like scraped a piece off.
Okay. Sure, I'll wear it as a bracelet. It's probably a good luck charm.
Sounds like you sported
Your
me a
first.
deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
welcome to your first item.
That's fine. I'm gonna write it down as a probably lucky oat horn charm.
It's okay. Liz has like 3 curses on her, so you'll be fine.
Well, let's see. A glowing green. You've got a cursed sword, and the goblin cursed you, right?
Yeah, but I'm also ambidextrous, so
You keep saying that. Why are you ambidextrous? How do you? What do you mean?
He's just that good.
Okay. Sure. So you guys want to start heading towards the only door I know we didn't go through?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. So gonna go back. Gonna go south through this thing, and I'm gonna try and draw this place again.
Oh, great.
This will seriously be like my 7th.
Well, you won't be
attempt.
walking through the confusing part if you're going to go to that room. Do you want to walk through the confusing part?
No. I want to get to that room, and I don't want to go confusing area.
Okay.
don't draw a bunch of other crap all over your map.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
You're a,
I
you're my
will.
real
I
mom,
will.
Janet.
I will spank you with the blunt side of my sword.
Won't if you can't find me.
Oh, there we are. Okay, so you're gonna go back to you're gonna head north basically and then west, and you're gonna go down the corridor that is on that long hallway. It's from the door that you first entered, the one that I described as being 40 feet in. You go down 20 feet. You look to the right and you see that there's a confusing area there, so you avoid that. You go through the door. You're in a room that is basically 20-foot square, with a hallway going off the eastern square. It goes one square down, so 10 feet to a door. That room is. This was kind of actually a very interesting room, if you may or may not remember it. Along the eastern wall is a jeweled bent metal frame with bits of strange plastic material protruding from the black of the frame. Isidore had pointed out that this was a broken god's eye.
Oh yeah, we found like amethysts or something like that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Aquamarines.
That's
That's
right.
because I still have
There
some.
are 20 aquamarines, which are not there anymore because you guys took them, I think, right?
Yeah.
So then you go south and you go through a door. It opens up into a 30-foot square room. You're entering on the north wall on the most western square.
The most western square?
Yep.
Not the center one?
Nope. There are 20 lockers on the east wall. The doors are hanging open. They've been thoroughly searched through by some adventuring party that came here a month ago. Right. All you see on the ground is lumps of moldy fabric, and the 500 silver pieces that was here is no longer here. Because you took it. To the west, there is a door. That's on the center of the wall.
And there
south,
is
on the eastern square, there is a door that you have not been through.
the western door over there. That's where Bane almost died. Let's not go in there. Hey, Bane, you remember that time you almost died from a poison needle, but then we made you drink some Gatorade and you were okay?
Yeah, we ain't got no Gatorade left.
We ain't got no Gatorade. Let's not go in there. Let's go through this last door. Go through all invisible and shit.
Okay. So you come into this next room, and it's you're entering in on the northern wall on the western square of the room. It is 20 feet wide, so east to west, and 40 feet north to south.
Is it a
There
perfect
is a
square?
door. Is that?
It's a
There's a
perfect
door.
rectangle shape.
Yeah, it's a rectangle. Yeah. There's a door on the western wall, 30 feet down from where you're standing. The third square down. Along the eastern wall are 10 lockers.
The eastern
Like-
wall has
yeah.
10 lockers.
These lockers are all closed.
The lockers are all closed. Well, let's search them.
Okay. Have you hooted so the rest of the party comes in? Or are you searching
I'm
yourself?
gonna peek around first, make sure I don't see nothing scary.
Nope. You
And
just
then
see
I'll-
lockers.
Woo!
Okay. Yes, you guys come in and you see this room. You got 10 lockers on the east wall. All closed.
I'm gonna flip my ring around so I'm visible when we search this room.
Okay. So you do that. You guys are about to talk about searching the room, and you are surprised, because I rolled surprised, by the lockers blasting open and jumping out are, well, I don't know if they're jumping. Yeah, they're jumping. Why not? Are 10 of these robot-y looking guys. These ones are mostly bone. So they've got like metal heads, but almost like 80% of their body is bone. And they are out for blood. So they're going to attack you with surprise.
You know, it's kind of sad when you say the lockers burst open, and I'm sitting there going, Jesus, Daniel, again with the jokes.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, he's fucking serious this time.
Oh no! This is, well, if I say Tarask, I'm joking. When it's scaled monsters. I mean, although you did have a dragon already. So
I figured there's gonna be spores blowing out everywhere.
no.
Yeah, that's it for me.
So this is Billboard.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Alrighty.
All right, so here we go. So you've been hacking away at these guys all day long, and there's going to be some more for you guys to fight. So the first group attacks, there are 10 of them. So that's going to be fun for me to keep track of. All right, here we go. First one. 19 on the die. That's going to hit somebody. I'm sure it's number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be Brothard. 19 on the die is going to hit. That's got to hit you, but let's just make sure. We don't want to.
She has AC 1.
AC 1, okay. So let's check my game masters. Game masters chart. There are 19 hits -1. So you're going to get whacked by this guy who's doing 3 points of damage. Second one.
Both heads down to 0.
Oh, 0.
Yeah,
Okay, stand by. Let me just run through. Actually, no. This
she only had 3 HP. So
Okay, so next, second attack misses whoever it's going after. Let's just do that now because there's too many attacks for me to keep track of otherwise. Let me go to my. So you're going to roll a d6 because you're exactly at 0.
Oh, you want me to do it right now? Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
6. Yay.
Oh, okay. You are knocked out for 2d6 rounds. Okay, so you're up for 3 rounds. You drop what you are holding, no save. So you drop all your stuff and you fall on the ground for 3 rounds.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
When she wakes up again, she'll still have 0 HP.
She'll be at 0, yeah. So what we're doing from now on is you just stay at 0. You can be up at 0.
So like technically she's awake at that point. She's just like so hurt she can't like do anything, right?
No. At 0 you can do stuff. Essentially, the way that we're going to play it is that up until 0, it's like beating up your endurance. At 0, you start actually taking real damage. However you want to think of it. That's a good way to think of it.
Okay.
You can fight at 0. 0 is fine. 0 just means you're basically on death's door, but you're still fighting.
Okay.
10 on the die to number 3, which is Sedone. That's not going to hit Sedone, who's in armor. It's up 4. Nice. 15 on the die for number 4, which is Saphira, who I think that will hit, actually. Her AC is 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
4. 15 hits AC 3, so yep, you get whacked by one of these bone guys for 4 points of damage.
She goes down.
Okay. Roll, are you 0 or negative, or where are you at?
-1.
Okay, so go to 0 and then roll a d6 plus 1 to see the effect of the
That is a 4.
5. Let's see. Lost my chart. Do I need more? One here. 5. Knocked down and stunned. Drop your holding. Okay, so you are only stunned for a round, so you can't do anything this round. Next round, you can get back up. But you did drop your weapon or whatever else you're holding. Which actually saved the map the last time because I think Rush dropped the map and then lost everything he had. Okay. No, was it Rush? Who had the map?
It was Rush.
Doesn't matter. That was fun. 17 on the die. To number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Darnell. What's your AC, Darnell, in your leather fancy suit?
It's 5.
5. Okay, that's going to hit you because the 15 hit before. Only 1 point of damage, though. That's not too bad. Let's just roll the damage at the same time. All right, so number 7. 4 on the die, that misses. Number 8. 19 on the die, that's going to hit somebody. It's party member number 4, who is... I have to look at you guys on the screen so I know who number 4 is. I'm counting in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Saphira. Oh, Saphira, you're hit again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and that was for 5 points. So 5 plus a d6. Roll low.
That's... What am I adding? 5?
5, yeah.
That's 10.
No!
That is not low.
You're supposed to roll -5. What are you doing?
Okay, so you severed or destroyed limb.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Nice.
Die in 3d6 rounds unless tourniquet is applied. Let's look at this. Table 3. Let's go to table 3 to see what limb has been cut off. Go ahead and roll a d8.
Okay. That's an 8.
8.
Please don't be
Is that
ahead.
going out there at left leg?
Not that. You can't walk now.
Yeah, so roll a d6 to see like where the leg is cut off.
That's a 4.
4. All right, so it's at the knee basically. So yeah,
Wow.
basically you're gonna get a peg leg probably. Roll a d4.
3.
Okay, you lose 4 points of dex permanently. You're going to die in 3d6 rounds if somebody doesn't tie you off, and you're going to have a peg leg if you survive this because you're basically a pirate now.
Hey, didn't we find like a titanium bone rod?
You did actually. That would be pretty awesome.
We are taking that totally to a blacksmith. We
Right
got
now.
you covered, girl.
That would be pretty cool. That one misses, and finally the last robot misses. Okay. So now we're in initiative because you're no longer surprised. You're very surprised that you got jacked.
Yeah.
You're
Surprise.
Surprise, you're fucked up.
Okay, so so now right now there's a massive crazy melee going on with these things jumping into the group and attacking you guys. But let's roll initiative to see who I think it's Crystal. Is that right? I think the last person to roll it was Crystal.
I think it was.
Or is it Rush?
I think Christina.
Christina
rolled
rolled last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she
it'll be Crystal then. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Please roll good. Please roll good. Please roll good.
We got 2.
I rolled a 1.
God
Oh my
damn it.
God damn it!
You're welcome.
It happens. All right, here we go. Luckily, I'm rolling with my crappy D20 though, so you
Right.
All right, here we go. First attack, 11 on the die to number 2. Number 2 is Lily. So 11
is now 3.
7. That's not going to hit her, right? Okay. That's 1. Number 2, 9 on the die is not hitting anybody. Number 3, 3 on the die is not hitting anybody. Number 4, 9 on the die is not hitting anybody. Number 5, 19 on the die. Okay, hold on. That's hitting somebody. It's hitting number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it might not because 5 is Liz. Your AC is 0, right? 19 hits negative
Yes.
1.
Okay.
Okay, and 4 points of damage. That's not too
Okay.
bad. That's number 5. Number 6. 15 on the die. Number 6. That might hit somebody. Who's 4? 4 is Saphira. Let that hit you. Oh God. Go ahead and roll. Oh God, a 5 again. Roll a d6.
Oh my god. That's an 8 total.
If
What'd
you
you
make
get?
it, she got an 8 total.
8. Okay.
If she lives through this, she's gonna be like
She's retiring for
the most
life.
hard ass.
All right. 8. Crushed bones. All right.
Oh no!
Roll a d6 to see what gets crushed.
Left leg.
6.
6. Your skull.
Oh,
come on.
So your skull is crushed. Roll a d4.
Oh.
Roll a d4.
Oh, a D4. 4.
You permanently lose 4 points of intelligence.
Oh my god.
All of your missile attacks are at -4 until you heal.
Oh, she's been knocked silly, literally.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, Christina, well, one of my favorite D&D characters of all time died on this campaign, melted by acid. It's just one of those things.
7 misses. 15 on the die for attack number 8. That might hit. It's number 1 though, who is Samantha. Your AC is 0 though, right? So
my AC is actually only 1 because I'm not using a shield right now.
it's 1. So 15, I don't think it'll hit you though. 15 hits 3, so that misses you. That's 7. 8, 16 on the die for number 2, who is actually Lily. So that hits AC 2.
She's got AC 3, so that hits.
It's okay. Lily gets hit. 5 points of damage.
Oof! She's not dead though.
9, okay. And the last one. 14 on die number 2, who is Lily again, but I don't know. 14, it's AC 4. That doesn't hit.
Ah, missed me.
Okay.
It glances off my brand new shield.
Nice. Okay, guys, your turn. Liz and company. Kill some zombie thingies, sort of what these are.
Well, just Liz, because Rose knocked down.
That's true.
I just wanted to say, I'm pretty sure Christina is probably thinking, yeah, it totally makes me feel better that I got my skull crushed in because your favorite D&D character got melted by acid.
I'm just saying the
Way to
suffering.
make me feel better, Rush.
Hey, she's hella sadistic. She gets off to that.
Just saying that the suffering is shared is all.
Now she's over here like,
All right.
yes, everyone else dies.
Yeah, okay. So my dwarf is knocked out for how many rounds again? 2?
3.
Yeah.
3?
Great.
Okay.
This will be the first
So
one.
this is her first turn, right? Being
That's-
knocked out or second?
First.
First.
Okay. All right. So Liz,
Man, this is
there's one on her, right?
yeah.
So
they-
Liz will attempt to take care of the one on herself.
Okay. I'll do a countdown.
She'll hit armor class 3
That hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Nice. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, does not quite kill it, but it's very hurt.
Okay.
Donnell slash Curtis.
Okay, so even though this hardly ever seems to go 100% right, Cardis is basically going to panic at all this stuff that's jumping out and seeing. I'm sorry, Christina, what was the character that's Saphira? Seeing Saphira basically getting mauled, she's just going to panic and mumble through the words to cast the sleep spell.
Okay.
And she's going to cast, and it's 2d8, right?
Yep.
And that would be 10.
Nice. Okay, so who in the party is level 1?
Sedone and
Lily.
Lily, Sedone, and Saphira.
And
The Brothed is also level 1, but she's already
out.
She's not asleep though, so
Oh shit! I tried.
so those 4 go asleep because they are less hit die than the creatures into the group. That leaving 6 more hit dice, so 6 of them will go down. So I'm just gonna make it the first 6 to make my life easy.
I always thought this was like a directional thing you could do.
Yeah, well, you cast it into a massive melee. You could do it. It's directional, all right? You're casting it into the group.
I need to get her to go first one time.
You gotta do it before they get on top of you.
Oh, I did that.
Because that knocks down all but 4 of them. So that's actually very good.
Yeah.
And they're out for a long time.
Oh yeah. So and then after that happens,
Yep. That's really good.
don't we have the cleric with us too?
No, the cleric is gone to Lunatics.
Oh shit! All right. So Donnell is going to put his hands up to his head, but he's going to shout, "Somebody tend to her leg," and then he's going to do his thing, and it goes off for 9 points.
9 points. Kills him.
One of the ones is still up.
Yeah, of course. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think you went for second one.
No.
That would seem a little silly. Bane.
He starts swinging his sword. We got 3 of them up.
3 are up.
Hot dog. Armor class 3,
Hits.
but minimal damage, 3 points.
Okay. Okay. You slash into it. It's pretty one of the stronger ones. It's still up. Alexander, your characters.
is there a way for Lily to make a fighting retreat and drag off Saphira?
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
All right, that's what she does.
Okay.
And Samantha will grab her, and that takes her action too, right?
Yeah, if she's dragging her away, she's gonna have to spend an action.
Samantha's gonna step so that they can't get to those 2, and then she's gonna take a smack with her warhammer.
Awesome.
Yeah, d6 damage. God. 5 AC.
I get lucky.
Okay, so 6, I believe that does it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. For 6 damage.
Their AC is 6. Yep.
Okay, 6 damage.
Nice.
Crush.
Cool. All right, it's still up, but yeah, it's hurt.
Oh man.
And let's see. How about Sidon?
Is he sleeping?
Yes, he is. So he's snoring. Nice. Okay. And that's back to the top. So now it is initiative again. This time, Rush will roll. 3.
I got a 6, believe it or not.
Nice. All right, there's 3 left. What is Donnell slash Carter's?
Donnell is going to do his thing. And he he fails it with another 6.
Oh.
So it does not go off.
Everything wrong on a 1, actually. That is better than nothing. That's better than getting a 1, though, really.
Yeah. Cardis doesn't really have any spells left that were helpful. So she is going to, the one that Bane hit and hurt, she's going to try and step forward and whack with her quarterstaff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And she fails miserably.
Okay.
Probably almost hits Bane.
What Bane want to do is he almost gets hit by his staff.
Get out of the way, woman.
I'm trying to help you.
17 on a die, so that's armor class 0 and 6 damage.
Nice. Let's see. Well, I guess the same one, right? Dead.
Yep, same one.
Yeah. You got him. He has 6 left. Smash it down. Now to Alexander. There's 2 left. One's injured, one is not.
Samantha's gonna smack that injured one.
You injured it too.
AC 1 for another 6 damage.
Boom. It goes down.
Oh.
And Lily is going to attempt to. She's gonna like just rip off her shirt or something, and start, tying up that wound.
Okay. You can do that. It'll take a couple of rounds, but you can do it.
That's what she's doing for a couple rounds then.
Nice. So doing sleeping. And Liz.
Liz is going to attempt to. There's still one on her, right?
That's correct. It's the only one left. Yep.
She'll attempt to finish it off, but she'll roll a total of 6. So she just swings it there.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. All right, it's gonna go. I guess it's fighting Liz, so it's just gonna attack Liz. That makes the most sense. Rolls a 12 and misses. Next round initiative. Tony.
All right.
1 for them.
4.
Okay, you go first. It's there's 1 up. Fighting Liz.
Yeah, Bane's going to try to take it out, hopefully. Get it off of him. And he won't do it with a 5 on the die, of course.
Nope. Samantha.
Samantha backs off to go help treat the injury. She's got basic medical training. All people of Asia have basic medical training.
Perfect. Liz.
Liz will go ahead and attempt to finish the job this time. Again. She hits armor class 7, so I think that's a miss. Pings off its armor.
Yeah, it's got a 6. Yeah, it bounces off its bony armor. Danielle. Right after Brian. It's 1 left.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, somebody was talking to me. So you said how many are left?
There is 1 left.
All right. Donald's going to try and get him. It goes off. A lot of damage.
Okay. All right. The last one gets blown to pieces. There's a sudden silence. The incontinent. So Saphira's not screaming out in pain as she's being helped because she's asleep.
Oh yeah.
So,
Let me finish them off, Red. I guess we can kill the ones asleep, right?
that's right. You can auto kill them, and there's enough rounds actually if you kill one around too. Like
I'm sorry, my turn again?
Well, everything's dead.
No,
Yeah,
we're killing the sleep ones, the sleepy ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
Probably help with that.
multiple turns.
Curtis would start patting Brothed on the cheek, going, "Get up, get up! I am so sorry."
Every time. Every time.
It's not the first time you've done this, actually.
No, I know. I slept Brothed last time too.
Huh.
I am so sorry.
Bane's going to start looking in those lockers, and because he knows he can't do nothing for the hurt one, so he's just going to start looking in the lockers, make sure nothing else jumps out.
Okay, yeah, you can look in there. Go ahead and roll a d6.
2.
And roll yourself a d10.
A D10? Okay.
Yeah.
5.
5. You see something kind of interesting. It's a slender spindle of blue glass on a leather cord. So it's like a little necklace.
A spindle blue glass on a cord. Yeah, he'll put it in his pocket or whatever.
All right, so you guys kind of clean up the rest of the robots here. They're easy to dispatch at this point. And yeah, so you're standing in this room with these lockers. Looks like they're empty. It looks like what's different about this room than the other ones that you've seen that are like this is very clean. So it's like whoever emptied it out didn't just like the other room. It looked like somebody looted it. This looks like it was just cleaned. You know, it's like very, very neat. No footprints, no dust. The room is just really, you know, except for that one thing that Bane found. There's nothing else really besides the smash shattered robots in the room. There is, however, a door to the on the west wall.
Shit. Well,
Can't you look in there, invisible there, Crash?
yeah. How is Saphira? Like, is she stabilized?
Yeah, you were able to stabilize her. She had 11 rounds because I rolled really high, so that's guessing she wasn't bleeding out that bad.
I mean, but like, does my character know she's not going to bleed out now?
Yeah, you successfully stopped the bleeding.
Okay, just making sure, because if I wasn't like 100% sure, she wouldn't have left. But yeah, she will flip her ring around. She'll jog through that western door.
Okay. Yes, you slide the door open to the west and look down. You're looking into a corridor that is 50 feet long. At the 30-foot mark, there is a corridor going to the south. Let's see. At the end of the 50 feet, though, is Medusa. No, same king there.
Not another Medusa.
All right. At the west end of the corridor is a large 10-foot by 10-foot vault-style door. In the center of the door is a 1-foot wide metal cylinder protrudes 8 inches outwards. The cylinder has a wide round hole running entirely through it, parallel with actually it's not round because I already told you the thing was square. So basically that I'm kind of giving it away because I gave you bad information before. It's like a vault door. You know, it's a vault. There's a big circle, and there's a spot where the thing that you turn the vault is missing. And if you were to look down there, you can see that it looks like the thing that you picked up before we fit through there.
Oh, that thing that I was going to use as a club?
Yes. That thing. Apparently it was supposed to be round, but it's square. I already said it was square.
I mean, I
Either
don't think I
way.
wrote it down what shape it was. It can be round now.
Round now.
Okay, it was round. Okay, sure. And you said there was a door.
Not a door, but a passageway to the south. At the
Passageway. 30 feet. I'm gonna go look down that passageway.
Okay. It goes down only 10 feet, and there's a door.
Okay. Okay, let's see. She is going to come back and describe what she found.
Yeah.
She's going to say that this opens the vault, and she's going to say, and frankly, I don't know if we should just leave it alone, or when Darnell draws it on his map, she's going to say,
If Liz hears the word vault, she's going for it. She said vault. That's it.
We're done.
She's gone.
okay, well, Liz is gone, but noticing when Darnell draws the map, you must have fucked up a little bit, Darnell, because it goes clear into this room. But if you only fucked up a little bit, then I think that vault might lead into the door. Well, it probably leads into a place we've been before, or you really fucked up here.
Probably. Because
One
I'm
of the
not
two.
a cartographer.
So actually, I both want to go south. I don't want to go south. I don't want to go south. And I kind of want to go through the door, but I also just kind of want to just leave because, you know, fucking Saphira is so kind of fucked up.
Yeah. There's that.
But, I mean, Liz is gone. she's probably going to want to know where that thing is to open the door here in a minute.
Well, we can probably maybe. Well, first of all, you said it was Saphira?
Yeah, Saphira's all kinds of fucked up.
Well, I know she is, but is she stable? That's
I don't
my
know.
question.
She's definitely stable, and if you didn't wake her up, then she's asleep.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to wake her or not, because
I do not want to wake
Probably
up.
should not.
Probably.
she'll be in a lot of pain, obviously. If you wake her
Yeah.
up.
So maybe
Liz woke up, Rothel.
maybe we can inspect the door real quick and just see what's on the other side, and then if it looks like it's going to be another series of rooms and passageways, then we can
We'll just go back.
save it for next time.
Yeah. This
If
is
one-
what Samantha's going to do. Samantha's going to drag Saphira against a wall, pick up a rock, set it on the ground. Take her ring off, put it on Saphira, twist it around, and then put the rock on her hand.
Okay,
So now she should be invisible and holding a rock.
that is correct. And the rock is visible.
And the rock is visible. So I'll be able to find her again.
That's
Okay.
I should, in theory, be able to find her and take off the ring.
That is 100% true. As long as nothing happens in the room that would disturb the rock.
Right.
Good plan.
All right, so I say we check out the vault quickly.
Inspiration. Oh, this is 5e. Okay.
Ah,
Want to go?
Last time I did something like that, you gave me bonus XP. You can do that again if you want. I'd let you.
that's one hit.
Anyways, yeah, so let's move you on over there. I'll pull out the thing, and I will stick it in, and I will let Liz turn the door, because she seems way too eager.
I gotta admit, I'm a little eager.
Yes, you want to open the vault, Liz?
Yeah, Liz is already trying to open it.
Yes, when you get over there, Samantha shows you that you just bark and go through, and you're smart, so you immediately figure out how to do it. And you twist it, first one way, then the other, and then you see it moves counterclockwise. It turns, and you hear like a shh, and it swings away from you into a room that looks kind of familiar.
Full of platinum, full of platinum, full of platinum, full of platinum.
Full of a lot of tables that have glass on there, although one of the tables at least has been glass smashed over the ground. There is the carcass or the burnt out spot of a dead rabbit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how
And it's full of platinum.
So this is the laboratory room, and this door is this on the other side. Make the plate that we saw in the door that we couldn't
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yep.
We inspected this thoroughly from the back side of the door.
Yes.
Shit.
But the way out isn't too far.
That's correct. It gives you like a shortcut, basically.
Well, do we want to go back and grab the hydraulic fuel can?
Yeah, I can carry one of them.
Yeah,
Somebody will have to carry Sphere.
Yeah, might as well.
We have 3 particularly strong people, and we only have one really heavy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Samantha's actually pretty strong.
All right, so 4. That just makes
Lily's
the point.
fair. She's got 14 strength.
Yeah, I mean, the way BX works doesn't really. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. Everybody can carry 1,200 coins, basically. Total.
Yeah.
Lily's gonna carry Saphira.
Yeah. The difference will be if you're wearing, let's say, just so you know, mechanically, like carrying treasure, which was what this would be considered, will knock you down 1 speed. So people that are wearing the least amount of armor, it makes more sense for them to carry because it'll only knock them down.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Well, then Donnell can carry one of the cans if you
Exactly.
want.
That's, I mean, so like it doesn't matter that you only have a 5 strength and BX to carry the same amount of stuff. So that doesn't. It's not adjusted by weight, by strength, I should say. So yeah, so like Donnell will do it and slow him down, but somebody in plate, let's say Liz, who's in heavy armor but is also very strong, it would actually be worse for her to carry it because it'll slow her down even more. So just so you know, mechanically, LeBane's only in light armor too, or medium armor, right? You have like
Chain. He's got chain.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, you guys can do that. So you want to go back to where the hydraulic fuel is? Let me just see. Check. Okay, you get back to that room. So you're not checking out the door to the south, right? You're leaving that door unopened.
Oh no, fuck that shit.
For now.
No more explaining for us.
Okay. All right, so you head back to the hydraulic fuel room, and you're picking up the stuff and kind of distributing the weight throughout the party. When you hear.
I just want to say, Samantha did take her ring back.
Yeah, of course. I assume that you're right.
Okay.
You
She's
got your
probably
ring.
staying invisible and like keeping a watch out.
Okay, that's fine. You're not surprised then if you're keeping watch. Are they surprised? No, they are not. Okay, in fact, there's only 2 of them. You see 2 of these kind of beat up robots, although they don't have nearly as much bone. These ones look a little better. They're beat up, but they're not all bony. They see you as they sitting in the room, like they're heading into the room to kind of. It almost looks like they're spying, like they peek their head around, like they're scared, and then they start to back off, and they kind of go back around the corner. So you see them.
Brain charges for one of them.
Okay, you can do that. Give me a free attack. They're not.
Oh, 19 on a die, max damage, 8 plus 2, 10. Is he just...
All right. Let's see. 10. Let me just roll his hit points. 6. 6, 12. Okay, it doesn't quite kill it, but it's very, very hurt. Did anybody else run forward?
Yeah, Donnell will go.
And Liz will as well.
You guys can all make attacks.
Say what?
You can all make attacks.
Liz will get the same one that Bane has since they were beside each other.
Donnell attacks the one that Bane did not hit and does 8 points of damage.
Oh, nice. That. Oh, I have to roll his hit points. It doesn't quite kill. Did Liz hit?
No, Liz swings into the air. She's like, "Get out of my way, Bane!"
Mine.
All right, so they turn around then. I mean, since you attacked them, there's 2 of them, and they're going to attack the 3 of you. So one of you is going to avoid being attacked probably. I'll do it this 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first one attacks with a 14 on the die. The second person, who's Darnell, I got to look at your armor class. You are the
5,
and they are 2 hit dice. So 14 hits AC 4. So Darnell gets hit. You guys do 4 points of damage.
ouch.
And the second guy misses. Okay, initiative. Rush. 2.
4.
Okay, you guys go first.
And it doesn't go off again.
Oh, okay. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, well, normally by now it's I've rolled a 1 and it's petered out, but I've rolled a couple of 6s this time.
Crystal / Tony. You guys are
Armor class 1, 9 damage.
dead.
Yikes!
Liz?
He's angry.
I've had enough of these.
All right. It's fine. The other one only has 2 hit points left. I just said you killed it. That's what I'm gonna.
Red, take it down.
There's 3 of you guys. I can't imagine. Well, yeah, go ahead. Just in case. You don't know when BX is supposed to.
All right. And Rush, don't feel too bad. You've done better than most guys. Liz, like hits armor class. I think like 12. No, not even that. It's air actually. Sorry.
Armor class 12.
All right. So
Sorry, I meant to say she rolled a 12, but she didn't. She actually rolled an 8.
okay. So this one guy will get his attack, I guess. He's going after. Yeah, he misses. All right. Initiative. Crystal. No, I'm sorry, Tony. 3.
2.
Okay, he's gonna go first. Wow, this guy's. Actually, let me roll. He's not gonna run because they already left and you attacked him, so he will not run now. Misses though. So go ahead, Bane.
What's wrong with you, Red? You're off your Of course. Let me finish them for you. Armor class 3 for 6.
Yep, that kills it. Bam! You smashed the last one.
She's still hungover.
That's it.
Sorry, but Donnell didn't do for me what I apparently did for him.
I was going to say the opposite. If Darnell's like me, Liz is having trouble walking.
Let's see. You killed those things. I'm trying to remember. You killed a lot of stuff, so I think that was. I'm going to those two.
Well, there goes your AdSense, Daniel.
Okay. So, and the goblins too.
Yeah, we're gonna sell those goblin heads, whatever we had.
Yeah, you do. Oh, actually, you got the taking the 3 hydraulic fuels.
Yes.
Yep.
Bless you, whoever that.
All right, so let me just see how long it'll take me to walk out. See if I have to roll any more random monsters. I'll give you the fastest route since you have a map. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Okay, 3 checks. Here we go. I'll let you guys roll. Alexander, roll a d6.
No, don't ask me.
Okay. I'm going to scout ahead, though. 3.
Okay. Christina, roll a d6.
Okay. That is a 6.
Okay, great. And finally, Crystal, roll a d6. See if you guys get a monster as you're leaving.
Who?
Crystal?
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't tell if you said Crystal or not. I was asking.
Yeah, it was you.
I did.
Okay. 3.
No, you don't. So actually, you get out of this place without encountering anything else.
Yay.
And you're on your way, walking down the path home where there's blood on the road from where Adrian got hit by the goblins. And finally, Rush rolls the last wandering monster as you're walking down the road.
Oh, man.
As we start walking down the road, I'm going to use precognition.
2.
2. Okay.
Oh, hell.
On a rule of
More
one-
goblins, more goblins, more goblins, more
on the road.
goblins.
Okay, so Rush,
I'm sorry, what?
you have encountered a monster.
God damn it.
Roll 2d6.
A 3 total.
3. Oh, beetles again. Those are fun. Tony, roll a d6.
Oh. A 3.
3. 3 of these beetles. Let's see if they surprise you. Where am I at now? Alexander, roll a d6 to see if you're surprised.
5.
You are not. Christina, roll a d6 to see if the beetles are surprised.
6 again.
They are not. Okay, let's do initiative. So, where were we at? Who was the last person to roll initiative?
That would have been me.
Okay, Tony, roll initiative against these 3 beetles. They are
Are these the beetles that are lit up or not? Or different
no,
kinds?
these are different beetles. These are carnivorous. They're bigger and
Oh,
nasty.
okay. I had a 5.
Nice. They got 2, so you go first. You see these things? They are actually 60 feet away, and they're heading
They're
towards.
just in the roadway.
Yeah, they're like chittering. They came like up off the sides, and you can see that they're hungry. They fit. You can see that there's a single skull from a goblin head that's been stripped clean, but it wasn't enough apparently to.
Yeah, Bane looks towards Donnell and Red and, well, come help me finish them off. We got to get this injured one back to the house. And he's going to run up, I guess, he's 60 feet to him or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that.
Lily is going to use... She can't use her weapon, so she's going to use mental assault and try and... Well, it automatically goes off, and one of them feels worthless.
Okay. So has to make a save, right? That's how that works.
Mhm.
Cool.
Did you kill that one, Bane?
Nothing is dead
Oh,
yet.
I don't think I got to attack it. I'm
Oh, you're running up.
You can
Sorry.
charge it. Yeah, you can charge it, Tony. I'll give you an attack. Did you-
okay, let me see. 3 on the die now.
Okay. Christina, what
Yeah.
would you like?
Sidone is going to shoot arrows.
Awesome.
And that is AC 4.
Bounces off its hide.
Okay.
Liz / bro.
Okay. They'll each attempt to hit with their respective weapons. Oops. Sorry. I got the wrong. I grabbed the wrong die. Okay. Liz hits armor class 7. Miss.
Yep.
Bro hits armor class 6.
Misses.
Okay, cool.
Danielle.
All right. Donnell is going to use it. Gosh, damn it. 2 6s in a row.
Oh, that's 6. Okay. No, cannot make it happen. How about Cardis?
Cardis has no more offensive spells. If she runs up, oh man, I'm really afraid to do that because she's only got 4 hit points.
You have a dagger, right? Just throw your dagger.
Yeah, I'll throw my dagger.
You can move up 30 feet and throw the dagger. This one.
I'll move 30 feet and throw the dagger.
Yeah.
Piss it off just enough to make it charge me.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. So with her, does she have a dex bonus? No. So the dagger plants into the ground next to the beetle.
Okay.
I had armor class 10.
All right. So first beetle is going to. So nobody's really close. That close. People are close.
Samantha didn't do anything yet.
Did I skip you?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you what Lily was going to do.
Lily did her thing, and then okay. What does Samantha want to do?
Shoot her crossbow, hitting
Okay.
AC 1 for 5 damage. Oh,
That hits.
4 damage. 4 damage.
That hits. It sticks into one of the beetles. Ringo. Okay. Here we go. It didn't hook. All right. So the beetles are gonna go. So basically, the only people that can reach is Cardis or Bane. So if I roll them as the person that it attacks, then it'll get an attack. Otherwise, it'll just move to that person, the other people this round.
Didn't Red move up there too?
No, she used her bow.
Melee? Oh, okay.
I think, didn't you guys use your bows, Crystal? Or did you use your melee weapons?
No, Red used melee.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, that would miss anyways, but that would have been Bane, but it misses. That one misses as well. And hold on.
And the last one needs to make a save.
Hold on. I forgot these guys are what do they call it?
Hit dice?
Numbers. Hit dice, yeah. Okay, no. So the first one still missed Bane. This one rolled a 12 though. Against. I'm just gonna reroll for this because I forget. No, I don't know what it was. Okay, misses with the 2. And the third one, 13 on the die. Do number 7, which is Bane. 13 hits an AC of 3. So that hits you.
Yep.
And let's see. Carnivorous beetle. Oh my
did,
god.
Did they all make? Did the one make it save?
That's a good point. I'm going to roll a d6 now to see which one it was, and it might be the one that attacked Bane. So his is the so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So his is the 5, 6 one. Sorry about that. I missed it. No, it was number 1. So I got to make a save for it. Not that it really mattered. It fails, but it also missed really bad. So it just basically stays where it is. So this one is worthless.
Yeah, but also stays far enough back. It's
Yeah,
way
it doesn't.
back there.
Yep. Yeah. None of them moved. Interestingly enough, the 2, this one would have attacked Bane as well. Anyways, Bane, thanks for bringing that up. I forgot. You got to remind me about your spells, and I'm glad that you do because sometimes I forget with all the stuff going on. Okay, this thing. Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Bane.
12 points of damage.
He's still up, barely, but he's up.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yank!
Double 6s on the damage. Oh my god.
You've given Saphira some of your health.
That's what happens when you survive this long, right? All right, so That was scary. Okay, so next round, initiative. Who rolled that round?
It'll be Alexander next.
Alexander, initiative. Sorry, guys, I'm somehow lost.
I got a 1.
All right, 5. They're going to go first. All right, same thing. I'm going to roll the saving throw for that first one because it rolls every round. 7, it fails, so it can't do anything. So the other 2. Attack number 2. Number 2 is Lily, is your second character, right? For the 12 on the die. 12.
She's way in the back.
Yeah, it's charging forward.
Okay.
It's the one that doesn't move yet. The other one's going to attack either Bane or Liz because they're up front. 12 on the die hits AC 4.
That's
Gonna hit her.
She's actually AC 5 right now because she's not carrying her shield. She's carrying a body.
Okay, but she's not AC 3. All right, so it's going to hit her. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to charge forward and attack. Ooh, 9 points of damage.
Can I use precognition to make them reroll?
I think you can reroll. You could reroll the attack roll. But
Yeah.
you would have had to already done it. But actually, I don't think you can't activate 2 powers at once because you're already doing the other power. You're concentrating on the other power, right?
Oh, I didn't see that you can activate a different one when it's...
Yeah, so you shouldn't even have been able to do that anyways. Because you already had precognition, so you would have had to have dropped it.
Well, then I guess I dropped it. And I take how much damage? 9?
9.
Okay.
Okay.
She's at negative
Oh.
2?
Okay, that's not bad. So roll d6. You roll low.
2.
Okay, that's not bad. So whenever somebody says something like negative 6, I almost go, oh my god. So 4. Knock down. Roll under dex to hold on to your weapon / shield. So roll under your dex with the d20.
Roll into my dex to hold on to my
Whatever
corpse.
Yeah.
She's not dead yet. Yeah. Under my dex.
Okay, so you don't drop anything, and you're on the ground. You can get up next round if you want, and you're at 0 hit points. All right, and the other one is gonna attack Liz, Bane. Yeah, Liz or Bane because they're both standing right there. So I'll go even for Liz, odd for Bane. Misses anyways. It would have been Bane. Okay, your turn, guys. So it'd be Alexander. What do you want to do? You got 3 of these things. One is run forward and attack Lily. The other one is kind of staying back, like doesn't feel very good about itself, so it's not doing anything. And the last one is attacking Bane.
Can Lily get up while setting Saphira down while grabbing her dagger?
Didn't she fall on the ground?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this. Oh, she didn't drop what she had, which was severe.
Yeah, she's gonna set Saphira down and then jump up and actually probably grab her shield first.
Yeah, I guess what I would say is that when you fell down, you didn't drop her, so she didn't land and get hurt, but she's already on the ground. You can just get up and not pick her up. Yeah, so yes, you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's gonna get up then, grab her shield and if she can, her dagger, and I imagine she can't attack as well.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to arm yourself, but you won't be able to attack this round.
And Samantha's gonna drop. Well, she's not gonna drop. She's gonna put her crossbow away and grab her warhammer and smash this thing.
Cool, go for it. AC 3.
AC 3. Oof, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so that's 14, 2. It's I rolled a 16, which hits AC 1, right?
16 hits AC 3, which hits. So you're good.
Oh, is that go 19?
Yes.
Oh, I have it. I don't know why. I have it written down as 17.
Uh-huh.
I've been cheating this whole game. 7 damage.
Nice. It's still up, though barely. Christina, what does Sedona want to do?
Sedona is going to shoot at the one that ran into Samantha
Okay.
and is going to miss terribly.
Okay. How about Liz? You're facing off against one. There's actually 2 near Liz and Bane. One is kind of feeling bad about itself, and the other one is attacking Bane.
Liz is not above kicking someone while they're down, so she's gonna attack the one that feels bad about itself. And my dwarf is gonna fire a bow, and if she hits, I'll just let you decide which one she hits. All right. Liz rolls a 19 on the die, so I'm pretty sure she hits for max damage, so 9 damage.
You kill it. It was feeling bad about itself, and now it feels even worse.
Well, now it doesn't feel anything, so technically I helped it.
You did, actually.
And my dwarf got a dirty 20. So she's gonna, and so she hits for 3 damage.
Okay. All right, and you shot the one on Bane. 3 damage. It's still up.
Wait. I'm sorry. I forgot to add my strength modifier because of my composite bow. So she actually does 5 damage.
Oh, nice. So 2 more points. Good. Still up, but that extra damage always helps. Donnell, trying to get it working over there.
This is the last one, right?
No, there's 2 more.
There's 2 going here. We got 1 on Bane and 1 on Lily.
It makes you feel any better. Lily cries out for help.
So yeah, I'll go for the one on Lily.
Wow.
I'm carrying this dead person. Help!
13 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, that kills.
It went off on a 4.
Nice. So you blast this last beetle, and it's Ringo's head explodes.
I mean, it's not the last one. There's 1 more.
Yeah.
There's 1 more. Well,
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I guess there's 2 beetles left, but now there's only 1. All right, so Bane facing off against a beetle, having been left alone.
Yeah, and this thing almost knocks Bane down to the ground, and he stumbles back up and he goes, "Get out of my way! Adrian's cooking chicken fried steak and mashed taters. I gotta get home." Oh, nat 20 just when I needed it.
Yes.
Oh, gotta be 5 damage.
Nice. It's not quite dead though.
Oh.
That's good. You're not using the short sword, right?
No, I'm just using my regular
Okay.
+2.
It's the champion beetle.
Nice. Good though. That was a good hit. Okay. Yeah. So the beetle is now hurt, and it went first, Rick. So I won initiative. So now it's on you guys.
Christina.
Thanks, Tony. I've lost my pacing. 3. Roll D6 for us, Christina. Kill this damn beetle.
Okay. A D6.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
1.
1. All right.
No!
So, all right. Beetle's faced off against Bane.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, this one attack. Oh god, this thing's 16 on the die.
Oh,
That hits negative. That hits 0. Oof.
freeze low.
2d6 damage. Oh, not bad. 6.
I had to put him at -4.
Ooh.
Oh!
He only had
shit.
2 HP left.
Yeah, it's still better than.
It could have been a 10.
Again, yeah. 2d6 damage is like crazy in Bandit.
Oh, let me see what I get on my 6. I got a 5.
No!
Oh no, is Bane losing a body part?
No, damn it. I didn't realize Bane was so fucked up. I thought he was just tanky as shit.
No,
That is
you wouldn't need that.
next
Bane isn't Liz.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not wearing 0 armor class.
Okay, 9. 9, right?
Yep, no, yeah, 5 + 4, yep, 9.
Okay. Oh, this is a bad one.
No! God damn it.
Internal bleeding.
Ooh.
Lose 1 hit point per hour until Cure Light Wounds or similar is cast. Otherwise, you go down to 0 and you have to keep rolling until you eventually die. But, yeah, that's basically a death sentence.
We have nobody with cure light wounds, do we?
Nope, not anymore.
No, and what's his name's in Denifex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bane is basically bleeding internally, although you're still up. But you are bleeding internally right now.
I mean, is that fair people? Are those people still there?
No.
Oh, shit.
Kill this damn beetle.
Yeah, let's get the thing killed first.
Who rolled initiative? Christina. So go first. Sedona.
Okay, he's gonna shoot.
Yep.
And that's AC 11, so I'm assuming
Miss.
that's not gonna hit.
No, miss. Liz?
I'm going with the same strategy as the last time. So Liz is in that one, and my dwarf rolled a 5. So
Okay, nope.
this last beetle is just like fucking flying around everywhere.
Yeah, it's hard to hit. Donnell slash Cardis. Sorry.
Goes off on a 3 for 9 points of damage.
That's enough. The beetle is biting into Bane's leg as its head explodes, putting beetle guts all over the place. And he's yeah. They hit some kind of vein inside of his leg, so Bane is looking a little pale.
Well,
Hurry up, we gotta get back to eat those chicken fried steaks.
if it hit a vein in his leg, can we, just like hold it so it stops bleeding?
If it's internal.
No, it's internal. I got internal bleeding.
It's bleeding internally. Yeah.
And we wouldn't know about internal bleeding. I mean,
Nope.
there's no way to tell that. So
Yeah,
I mean, you'll get some pretty bad bruise coloration going on.
Yeah. The thing is, without the knowledge of modern surgery, you wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah, exactly. Magic is what you would do.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
There ain't no magic in that little town.
How close are we? Well, there may be a cleric there. Maybe we might luck out. But how far away are we?
You're a couple hours from town.
Could he theoretically make it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, let's
Everything's
fucking
in theory.
double time it and see what we can do.
Because I'm the kind of person that always gives people a chance.
Are you-
I will say
Even
that if
Christina's
you make it to town, so you make the next 2 saves, you can roll on the random encounter table, and if you get NPC, I'll just say it's a cleric.
Oh shit!
Great.
So it's a low chance, but it's within
It's a
the
chance.
boundaries of what could happen, without me just like saying, "Oh, you shouldn't die," which I'd love to do because I really like Bane and I feel bad. But so this would require a couple things. Number one, you need to roll on this, so you need to roll 2d6 once per hour, so twice Bane. So 2d6 the first time, and then
36 for me, okay.
2d6, then 2d6 plus 1. Hopefully you don't roll better.
10 for the first 2,
Oh God.
Well, no, that's not. It's not cumulative.
and then 2d6 plus 1.
Plus 1.
Golly, 2 6s, 13.
Yeah, Bane falls just as you're approaching the city.
Oh, God.
That's how it goes. Chance.
And I hope you remember what happens when he goes to his death.
He rises as an undead white and kills everybody.
Correct.
Yeah.
I guess that's next session, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
that wasn't a joke?
No.
No, it's not a joke.
Well, you totally shouldn't have let that out of the bag.
No. Well, I know it, obviously.
I had no idea.
Of course you didn't know.
No one knew.
Well, I didn't. Oh,
Oh, God. Okay.
that would have been
That'll be next session.
fantastic.
yeah, you should have told us. You should have said that for next.
Shire.
Well, hell, let's play it. We'll play it out right now.
You want to do it now? Okay.
Yeah,
so-
let's do it.
Let's do it now.
I'll
Get
do
it
it right
over.
now. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. What do you?
So I'm gonna
Are you a white or a green?
when-
Remember, Tony? I
Hold
didn't.
on, let Daniel.
Is
I
the-
want to say it was a white.
Okay.
I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure it's what you told me.
Yeah. All right. So, I remember I rolled random though. All right. Do you know this? Do you have the stats on the white? Or do you want me to send it to you?
I can look it up real quick in BX book.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So this is what's going to happen. So, Bane is starting to die. So you guys stop, which you probably would do, and you're gathering around as he's saying his last words, and he fades. Maybe you cover his eyes or whatever, and suddenly he jumps to life for a semblance of life.
I want my damn chicken fried steak.
Bane, you're okay. Why do you look so crazy?
And let's. So I'm gonna roll to see if you guys are surprised.
Yeah, I'd say we were probably pretty shocked, to be honest.
I mean, surprises in a surprise round.
I know.
it's pretty deadly, so you don't want to be surprised if we can avoid it. You are not surprised, so we'll just do straight up initiative. So
Is it surprised that it's alive?
no, I mean, okay. So are you just gonna roll your hit points, Tony? You want me to roll it?
Yeah, I rolled 14.
Oh,
three,
okay, perfect.
3D. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so what we'll do is, if you're not surprised, let's roll initiative, which is who was rolling last time for you guys?
I think it's Rush next, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Rush. Yeah, so Rush roll initiative against Tony.
A quick question: do we realize that he's a white?
Maybe not.
We just know he's angry.
You don't know what white is, but you realize that he came back from the dead, and look, you see evil. His eyes are bright red. Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. But we are aware he's about to attack us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see that he came back as an undead. You're very aware that this is pretty.
Okay.
So
'Cause if
I
he
got a
just
4,
jumped
Tony.
up
What you
with-
got?
I had a 4.
Was it simultaneous?
Yeah.
Just re-roll again, so it's just easier.
Okay. 6.
I got a 4 again.
Oh God! All right, Tony. Do you want to randomly pick who you attack, or do you want to attack Liz?
Yeah, will you roll randomly for me, and then I'll just
I'm just kidding, Crystal. All right, here we go.
Actually, I was gonna say that if Bane went down, Liz would have been like one of the first people around them because Liz actually likes Bane.
Yeah, of course. No, that was just
Everybody liked Bane.
all right. I'm gonna roll a d8, and I'm just gonna do the same way I've been doing it. So seven would have been Bane. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's Samantha.
Oh no!
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh no, and Bane really likes Samantha.
Yep.
Well, the good news is Samantha hasn't taken any damage yet.
It's not the damage gonna work, it's a problem.
It's just straight D20.
Yep. D20, you're a 3-hit dice creature.
Oh my god, I just rolled a natural 20.
God damn it!
Yeah, you don't take
And,
damage except for you lose a level.
Oh!
That's your level drain.
Yeah, it's energy drain.
You take a d6 of damage, basically. You lose a level worth of hit points. Because you're not first level, right?
No, I'm
Okay.
third level.
Third, you're second now, and you take a d6 worth of hit damage. Basically, you lose a hit die.
Rolled a 3
What's a 3?
on D6.
No. He doesn't. You don't have to roll damage.
Oh, I thought you said, okay, I misunderstood.
He can do it. Since he rolled his own hit points, I'd rather him roll his own.
I mean, so I rolled a 3, which would bring me down to a 15.
It's fine.
But that's more health than I could have had at level 2.
Doesn't matter. Let's just do it that way.
Okay.
That's just how I do it. I mean, if you get to 0, then you die anyway, so it doesn't matter what your hit points are. You could have 10 hit points left. If you reach 0, you're at 0. So, actually, I saw one that I watched online with this happen. This is how they did it, and the guy lost levels. Then when he came back, he had like so many hit points because he kept losing only like 1 hit point per level. So it might benefit you in the end, even though it sucks to lose levels. Okay, Samantha went down a level. It's your guys' turn. Rush, Donnell, what do you want to do?
So the first thing that's going to happen is Cardis is the Cicada, sorry.
Yep.
Is going to kind of spread his wings and flap a little bit and surround Cardis with a magical barrier, casting shield upon herself.
Okay.
Donnell is going to hope he rolls a 5, which he does not.
6?
No, I didn't roll a 6, but
Was it 1?
they still go. No, it still goes off, but not
Good.
nearly as good as I had hoped. But it does go off for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
Wait a minute. Shit.
Wait a minute.
It goes off, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It does not affect undead creatures.
Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad you know the rules. I don't know.
Yeah,
You can do
I
something
didn't
else.
know that.
That's in the thing that you sent for the psionics.
Okay.
Let me double check it to make sure.
I'm reading Telenatic Blast right now. It doesn't say anything like that.
Hold on.
I know some of the effects don't affect undead, but I think that one probably does because that's a physical attack.
Oh, but I thought it was a physical attack on the brain.
No, it's
Oh.
actually literally a physical attack. It's like people can see you doing it. It shoots mind bullets basically.
Why did I could have swore I read that.
Well,
It
some of
did.
the other stuff.
That's so cool. Okay, cool. 11 points of damage. We're good.
Okay. You're good.
None of the. There's no word undead in this document.
Really?
Yeah, the word undead does not appear in this document.
Well, that's weird because like your power wouldn't work on the undead for sure.
You know what? I was probably reading the sleep spell and I got him confused. My fault.
that
I'm
makes-
sorry.
Okay. Don't scare the party.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, Alexander, Samantha, what do you want to do? Bane just hit you and really made you feel bad.
Scream and flail. And by flail, I mean Warhammer. Take that. +2 is AC 2.
That hits.
Is that
For-
a magic or silvered weapon? If not, it does no damage to me.
Oh.
Oh man, you gave it away, Tony. Come on.
Well, I figured just kind of speed it along a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Okay. Well, it is
He goes
shiny like silver.
Nah.
like silver.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna fucking.
Well, you
No.
wouldn't do that until you tried, so you hit and it didn't do any damage. And then if next time you can remember, you realize that because how would you know that would be the case?
Right.
Yeah, but I could probably yell out that my weapon, it does nothing. I feel a very solid connect, and it did nothing. So Lily's gonna figure out that means she should throw her silver dagger.
I see Tony's much DM than I am.
Her
I-
one,
I go at least a couple of rounds before I let them in.
her one silver dagger. So this better fucking.
Oh, and you got
I hit,
it. Nice.
but for 1 damage.
What AC?
AC 5.
AC 1. AC 1.
Oh yeah, for 1 damage. Okay.
All right.
But that's.
Yeah, not enough.
She
So
doesn't
that-
have another silver weapon. She should have stabbed you, but she didn't.
Yeah, should have. Sit down.
Can Sedone grab the dagger
What dagger?
There's a dagger
The one
sticking into
that-
this guy.
that he threw? Can he yank it out and then stab him?
You could, yeah, go for it. Make an attack. Actually, we'll do it as a grapple. So roll a d6 against Tony for like an initiative.
5.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so you get an extra in Sedone's what level?
1.
Okay, so roll 2d6, and Tony, you're going to roll 3d6.
3d6. Oh, 2 6s and a 4.
Ooh.
Damn it! It's a 7 total.
Okay, so he throws you off, and you lose. Oh, your first level?
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's Friday the 13th. Sedone flies off and lands without moving in the bushes. How about your one-legged character?
Is she awake?
She's
Sure.
awake now. She's
Okay,
probably been
well-
awake, but being carried.
She's going to throw her silver dagger.
Oh, she's a silver dagger. Nice.
Yeah. That's gonna hit. And
Come on, do
for
like
AC 2,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
AC
on.
5. So yeah, AC 5 hits me.
big numbers.
Oh my god, 1 damage.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Hey, everyone
Okay.
hurt helps.
You're still up, right, Tony?
Yep, I'm still up.
All right. The big guns, Liz.
Yeah, Liz is looking at Bane with tears in her eyes, and she says, "You are the only one I liked." As she swings her sword at him and hits AC 3,
Nice.
and she deals 5 damage with her cursed sword.
Yep. I
It's
had one
magic.
left.
It is magic, so
Yeah, it's magic. I had 1 left.
Nice. All right, you cut down the white that was Bane.
and she'll actually like collapse on top of his dead body and actually cry because she liked Bane.
You lose a level from touching him.
Ah,
No, I'm just
No, okay.
be sure and get that spindle blue glass and all that in his swords.
They're gonna loot the body. All right. Well, that was really sad, actually.
Friday the 13th, it got us all.
Mm-hmm.
So Sedone is dead, obviously. Every
Oh,
had
yay.
level.
Saphira wants to retire.
Saphira has a missing leg. You should be a pirate.
Actually, when we get back to town, the question, and I'm going to pose this as not as my character, but as a player. Do you want to keep Saphira?
Yeah, a little bit, because I want to kill Brother Love. He needs to die. This
Okay.
is all his fault.
Because we do have an item that we got in our treasure hoard that would make an outstanding prosthetic leg if I can find somebody to make it. And I think Cardis would probably take that task on. But if you are like, okay, this character's all effed up, she's just gonna like sit in a wheelchair in the house for the rest of her life, then I won't worry.
Will she get her point, like her dex and her intelligence back?
Nope.
Not the
Okay,
intelligence.
then probably not, because
We're getting it back.
What's
I
her?
mean, when you get hurt badly enough, you gotta just realize you should probably retire. She's probably got enough. Not anymore.
What's her
but-
intelligence with the -4?
5.
Well, then she definitely wants to keep adventuring. Come on. What I was saying is that ability scores are not as important in mid-BX. So if you like the character and you want to be a pirate that's not too smart, then that's
Yeah.
if you had any languages or whatever, you would lose them, of course. But otherwise, I mean, having less dex kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. That's why Donnell's got a 5 strength, because it's the same thing. I took a.
I mean, you don't have to like, even if you decide to like not use the character for a little while, she can still be around. So you don't have to make that decision right a second. We'll
Okay.
sign off though, but yeah, as you're heading back to town, probably bringing Bane back. What I will say though is that people can, if you want to do a funeral for Bane, that is a way to get experience points.
No, there's absolutely.
We're definitely doing a funeral for Bane.
There's no question.
And I guess Sedone as well. I shouldn't put Sedone. It's just that Bane was with the party a lot longer. Oh man,
Well, everyone gets a funeral.
You know what's weird? Both people that are wearing jockey shorts died. That's all I'm gonna say.